Okay, yes. Finally, the two fat G's. A little bit late, but better late than never, I suppose. Although
Yeah, I'm
it's
looking bright. Something's going wrong with my camera, mate. I've got low
slowly.
light compensation on. Maybe it's low light
Oh,
compensation.
yeah, that looks. Oh my god. No, that's your normal colour, yeah.
Jesus Christ, no, that's not my normal color. God, I'd be very frightened. Something has gone. Oh my God, I'm purple. Oh, now that is incredible.
That is horrifying, mate.
Do you think that's horrifying?
Yeah.
The beast from the.
I mean, that's like 50 coffees in, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. There's something more than 50. I don't. I've ever that's not normal. Something's going wrong with my balance here. What about auto exposure? What does that mean? I
I
mean,
mean,
does it
don't
mean
know.
I expose
Yeah,
myself?
please don't get your penis out. I've only even started. Save that
People are
out for the
interested in
end.
who's going to win the first race. I mean, it looks like my pick, Estisa. I'm going to be off the ground, doesn't it? Really?
Well, I don't know if you caught my picks earlier, Hotshot, but I did pick the winner of the first. Sirius A was the winner of the first race. The 16-15.
So you're already 1-0 up.
I'm already 1-0 up on the day. Where are
Where
we?
did my bad boys come so
Sirius
far on
A.
the
What did
day?
you pick?
Well, we're going to find out in a
What did
second.
you pick in the first race? You
I'm
gave
going to
me
have a
shit.
look. I'm going to have a look. Hold on. I'm at Wolverhampton. I want to go. Where's the card? How do I get to the first race? God, man.
Bomber Clark.
I can't find the bumper club. It's all going a bit. Technology's ganging up on us a little bit
Oh,
today, isn't it,
man.
mate? It's been
Yeah.
really bad today. Ashley's just off the site with industrial digging in the wastelands. Tommy's been tossing around in the park. I can't find how to go to today's cards. There we go. Let's get down to today's cards. By the way, it looks like I'm going to get off the ground with a Steeser and little Oisin Murphy. So we're going to have a little look here. Not a Sedgefield, buddy. All right, the 450. You're claiming that in this absolute piece of poo condition stakes, you got off with Sirius.
Yeah, Sirius A was my shout for the first race at Wolverhampton.
Oh, mine came sixth. Anthelia. What were the
Okay.
odds on Anthelia? Was that a huge
10 to 1,
outside?
10 to 1
10 to 1
outsider, and I had
outside.
the
I was going.
7 to 2 third favourite, so it was a decent
That's a lovely. That's a nice little shout, buddy.
Yeah, I reckon. I'm happy with
Nice little
that.
shout. You're getting off the board again. I told you, you're a millionaire, baby.
I am when it comes to the woolly bags, mate. And the second race, I don't think we done so
Thames
well.
Waterman won that one. We both picked Quantum Swift, 15 to 2.
Oh, okay.
Hannon, and it came second. We both had Quantum Swift.
Yeah, okay.
Nice each way shout there at 15 to 2.
Yeah.
Could have had an each way price on that, really.
Not really. 15 to 2. 15 to 8, wasn't it?
15 to 2, mate.
Was it?
15 to 8 favourite was Thames Waterman. So Quantum Swift
Oh,
went right out to 15
okay,
to 2.
yeah, okay. Well,
So that's what I'm saying. We
way.
went off 15
Each
to
way
2,
tickle.
mate. Each way tipple there, buddy boy. And now I think I'm going to equalise with a Steeser, right? Because a Steeser equaliser.
I mean, I'd have thought so, but you know,
It's like a bang on favourite. But is it right for the turnover? Little Ocean Murphy. He's riding backwards. Where's the front of the horse?
Do you fancy a bang on those?
Yeah, do you fancy a bang on those? Because you've got to really look. Oh, I'm going to go bright purple now. You got to look at Oisin, little Oisin. Okay, so we ain't got long. We've only got 4 minutes before this one's off and out of the bag. So having a little butcher's hook. Well, I mean, one run, one win at the course and distance, market mover. It's one at the class, one at the distance, one on the surface. Bish bash, ball.
I mean, it's a novice stake, so you know there's not a lot of experience.
There's not a lot to go on, and I mean, you're looking at this 130 shot, which is Calypso.
Only
Blue.
You're looking at the 130 shots. The rest of us are fucking. Normal.
You want a big price, baby? You want to be a millionaire? Or you want to just stay picking around eating your little Tesco Super Value baked beans, huh?
I mean, it'd be a bit amazing if
don't think
Rob
Havlin,
Hornby or Rob Havlin can get
Havlin,
the horses.
Mate. Okay, but Calypso Bloom each way, you got a 30 to 1 price on it coming second, worth a quid, or just basically burning a pound.
I would have thought between the Hannon horse and the Fanshawe horse.
Yeah, I mean, it looks dead on, sir, Shannon. I mean, you'd think there'll actually be a few lengths here, wouldn't you? You'd think these two are going to be clear and these two are going to be like, one's going to be pulled up and the other one's going to be shot. with the shotgun halfway through because they just can't. It's going to the kebab shop, Calypso Bloom, but.
Yeah,
You never
and
know, man.
Veld as well.
You
Veld is
never
the other
know,
one in
man.
this race.
Funnier things have happened in a 4-horse race than a 1-6 favourite getting turned over.
Yeah, I mean,
You're looking at Veld is 40-1 and Calypso Bloom's 100-1. Very rarely does it happen on this. You're looking at the jumps. This stuff happens when a horse buckles, isn't it? But
yeah, I mean,
very rarely
I could see, the possibility if Estisa isn't quite up to it, then Royal Poetry will step in and
I think I make you
pick
bang
up
on.
the
I'm pretty
pieces.
sure
But
I'm
I
going
can't see
1-1 here,
Veld
buddy.
and Calypso Bloom being any more than low level handicappers at some point. To be honest,
Ash the Goon on a 50% strike rate this evening. So are you going to stick with Royal Poetry? Personally, I wouldn't even touch Estisa. I mean, I picked it a day ago when I didn't really know the odds, so kind of obvious, really, it was going to be bang on, but I didn't know it was going to be that bang on,
Yeah, I mean, there's no value there, and the bookies obviously don't want you
Oh,
betting
no,
on the bastard, do they? Because
if you bet £100 on Estisa, how much are you taking home on a 1-6 then, buddy?
like six quid, no, 60 quid,
Yeah.
60.
No, that'd be 6-10 or whatever. Oh God,
Yeah.
with the mathematicians.
Well,
here.
if you put down 130, you're getting a score back.
Yeah, you're
At
getting
2
a score.
to 13, right?
Yeah, so you're getting 1/6. Yeah, 1/6 back. Yeah, 1/6. So £100. What are you getting? 12 quid back or something?
Yeah, no,
12, 14 quid.
whatever it is. Yeah, I mean,
Are you gonna risk a ton to make 14 quid?
there are some
Nowadays,
psychos
14
out
quid
there.
won't even get you a pizza, brother.
I mean, Jesus Christ, yeah, I mean, you either losing 3 pints in a night out or one, aren't you? At this,
yeah. These crazy prices.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, the only
If I
thing
was
is,
a gambling person, I wouldn't back Estisa, but
yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean,
gambling. I'm just trying to pick
if
winners.
Estisa does falter, then obviously, it's carrying the penalty for its last win. If it does happen to not be up to this task, when did it run? 23rd of March. If it does falter, then I presume Royal Poetry, which has come in for a little bit of support here, but I presume it's just the each way price collapsing. There's Royal Poetry and Sean Levy will be up there to pick up the pieces with a dustpan and brush.
Big shout out to Ollie Newell in the old in the chat.
Oh, hello, Oliver Newell in the chat. Nice to see you. Love it, loving the banter, loving the quick wit.
To the millions of viewers.
Millions.
They're going in here, buddy. We're going in
behind
heavens
Wolverhampton.
Steesa's already in. Royal Poetry's already in. Now Veld's going in. Now I'm not sure whether Calypso Bloom, a bit of the 3 little birds were on my... whether they're going to need the finger for Calypso. No, Calypso's in.
Okay.
I'll call this one, bruv. It's got 4 horses. I'm all over it. And they're off. Royal Poetry steams out the traps. Not that they're called traps. And Estisa, number 2, with Little Oisin Murphy, just riding on the outside of Royal Poetry. Veld has taken the rail, and Calypso Bloom, with Robert Havlin on board, has taken up the obvious position right at the back. Nothing to read into this so far. They're obviously 4-horse race. I'd say Veld looks a little bit wobbly at the moment. So, yeah, Royal Poetry trying to take something out of Estisa. But, Estisa's got it all in hand. Although money is coming in live in the betting for Royal Poetry. As we're going round in the race, money is coming in for Ash the Goon's Royal Poetry. And it's Royal Poetry taking him out with... Estisa on the outside with Oisin Murphy. Behind them is Veld against the rail. And behind all of them, bringing up the rear, like Ash the Goon loves to, is Calypso Bloom with Robert Havlin on board. And Robert Havlin just starting to twitch now on Calypso Bloom, just starting to ask it for some more. And Royal Poetry has the rail to Estisa, number 2 on the outside. We got Veld and Calypso Bloom at the back. And Robert Havlin is getting lively on Calypso Bloom, so maybe that one's race is done. Let's have a look. I did say maybe worth an each way shout, but both of the 2 off the back are getting busy and not getting anywhere. Veld and Calypso Bloom look like they're out of this, and it looks like we're down to Estisa and Royal Poetry. Sean Levy asking Royal Poetry for more as they come into the final furlong. Royal Poetry to Estisa. Royal Poetry holding them off at the moment, and a little burst from Royal Poetry. Can Estisa get to Royal Poetry? Estisa coming in strong now with O'Shea Murphy coming in very strong to the line. It's going to be Royal Poetry. It's Royal Poetry to Estisa. And Ash Lagoon takes 2 out of 3. If you're not following Ash Lagoon, you're some kind of absolute muppet. And I'm going to rinse you in the chat. You're an absolute muppet. As Sean Levy gets up and destroys Estisa, 1-6 favourite on the line. There you go. Ashley's picked 2 out of 3.
And
this man is a genius.
I
the
called
magician,
that on at
mother.
2 o'clock this afternoon when Royal Poetry was 7-1. You could have had Royal Poetry for on the exchange. It's probably 5-1 on.
Combine that with what you had a 15-2 in the first, buddy.
No, mine was 7-2 in the first, a 15-2 each way's tickle second in the second race.
So you've had a 7-2, a 15-2 each way, and now you've just bossed out a 7-1 if you were on when Ash Lagoon told you to get
even
on.
4-1 before the off, mate. Even 4-1.
I'm telling you, people don't want to be a millionaire. I on my short for this video, bruv, on my short, I showed a picture of you just chilling out on the beach with your body. And you look at him now with his hoodie on, you wouldn't know what was underneath there. But like, I showed you the way the millionaires live, brother. Just tossing the money in the air, someone stroking the chest. And what can I say? He's already picked 2 out of 3. If you want that lifestyle, you know, follow him. If you want to be destitute and living out of a box, follow me. That's what it seems like at the moment. I couldn't pick a 1-6 winner with the top jockey on board. The number 1 jockey on a 1-6 winner in a 4-horse race. And he can't pick he couldn't pick a 6-foot bogey, mate. What a useless hot shit, Tommy. Oh my God.
I mean,
he can't even get his camera right.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it finished 5-2 in the end. It went off 5-2 Royal Poetry. There was a ton of money for it coming in at the end. There's a rule for deduction. Who didn't run then? There was only
Caim, CAIM.
Oh, okay. I thought that. Okay.
Callum Rodriguez was a non-runner.
Oh, was that at the off then? I didn't notice.
Yeah, before the off.
Oh, okay.
No one else went up. That was before the off, the non-runner there.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
in the race,
so
the betting, the money was coming down. Did you see that little spurt? They got to the final furlong, and like Sean Levy pressed, he stuck a finger on the button somewhere, and the horse just sort of jerked and went right, and then just started pounding, didn't it? Royal Poetry. Estisa came alongside, and I thought, oh, here we go. Estisa's going to eat him up.
Yeah,
and then
surely.
Royal Poetry just had like he stabbed it in a button.
He just hit the afterburners, and that was the race.
Hit the afterburners, race done.
Boom.
Little Sean Levy.
Boom. Who is that? Matt with the Crichton haircut from at the Channel 4 racing. Boom.
Matt Fatty, yeah.
Matt Chapman. He's Matt Chapman giving you. Matt Chapman giving you 2 winners tonight at Wolverhampton? That's what
he's
I
not giving
know.
you jack, mate.
He isn't going to give you a sniff of his. That's all you're getting off Matt Chapman. One of those, son. You need to be with Ash Lagoon, Hotshot Tommy, Fats G Sports. 2 fat
What
G's
can I say, buddy? What can
you.
I say? You absolutely banged that one in there, brother. Yeah, what can I say, mate? Well, you know, the thing is, nobody's watching.
Yeah, I know.
And yet they miss all the winners, their mugs, innit? MUGs. Well, what can I say? You shouldn't really see you next Tuesday off the viewers, but you know, what can I say, buddy? They don't want the beach lifestyle. They don't want the honeys.
We don't want that hard cash, baby.
Yeah. Back to the building site tomorrow for them.
Probably back to the
dog
site
queue.
For all of us, mate. But
yeah. Fair play, buddy. Fair play. Yeah. What can I say? Good going, mate. Another Wolverhampton. Well, I might have to call you the Wolverhampton Wonder from now on.
Oh, yeah.
The Wolverhampton Wonder.
Oh, the Wolverhampton Weasel, because...
The Weasel, yeah. Don't get the Weasel out, brother. There's no need for that. Just don't get the Weasel out.
He's going to get his little Wolverhampton Weasel out.
He's getting out the Wolverhampton Weasel. Yeah, well done for calling on the winner there, buddy. What do you think of my 4-horse commentary? It wasn't bad, was it?
It was decent, mate. It's decent.
It was decent. When there's only 4 horses, it's easier. So it's lovely to commentate when there's 4 horses.
It's a piece of piss, isn't it?
Just literally call them all out. Yeah, it's Robert Ablin on Vel. It's Calypso Bloom. He's having trouble. He's off the bridle. When there's 15 of them, geez, man, it's a mess, isn't it?
It's a mess, mate.
Anyway, I hope people are enjoying the show. Hit the like if you like the show.
Where are you? Where are you, kids?
Well, yeah, we're trying to we only come in for the big races here. We didn't do the conditions, but Ashley still picked out the winners. So we'll bust a few of these. We'll have a look at the next race in a minute, but I'm just trying to get up something stupid to put up as an image, but maybe I shouldn't do that. What's the point? Don't waste my sexy material now. Don't shoot my bolt now, eh? Right. Don't shoot my bolt at all would be a good thing, really.
Yes, but well, we'll see how the viewer thing goes, mate.
Yeah. I noticed we've got 2 new subscribers, Ash. I don't know if that was down to your little short you did earlier.
Oh, maybe.
Your short seems to. Have you noticed this YouTube thing? If you make a short, it's got nothing to do with how much effort you put in.
Yeah.
So, like, you obviously made your short in about 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
No, not 30. That's an exaggeration, but you just bust it out.
I wasn't far off it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, and yours got like triple what I got.
Okay,
so,
I haven't looked at the stats.
They weren't cute. They weren't nosebleed material. You're going for if we're going to look ahead, this next race is an interesting little race. Actually, we're here at Wolverhampton on the Tapiter, the old poly track.
Under the lights.
Under the lights, baby.
Woolly bags.
Woolly bags. Yeah. Now did you like my little short with the woolly bags?
Yeah, I think it's great, mate. I love that.
I went to all that effort and 30 people tuned in to my one. What the fudge is that about?
Ungrateful. I mean, obviously, I haven't picked him out winner.
Ungrateful slime balls. 7 run in the 6:30 at Wolverhampton.
We actually have a non-runner. Hoody Who is a non-runner.
So 6 run then.
Plus it's 7 runners. It's an 8-runner race, and one of them is missing, so 7 runners.
Yeah.
Hoody Who.
Papa Cocktail is the favourite. 3-1. Outlaw Grace, Hunky Dory, Supreme King. What's all the deal? Have I got the non-runner? Hoody Who? Who did I go for here, brother?
I haven't got a Danny, mate. I mean...
Oh, God, I went for Adarella.
He's had it again. Honestly, he's absolutely had it.
I've had a mad one. Oh, no. Oh, God, if you're following me, well, could be a good business if you follow me. The way the price of fuel and stuff's going, it might be the best option to follow me. Yeah, I start offering like Big Mac and a Happy Meal. Happy Meal, you get a toy as well. Adarella, yeah. Okay, can I explain my choice for the 6:30?
Hand job anal and a soft drink.
No, you can't say that, buddy. Oh. We're a horse racing show here.
Okay, yeah. Whatever you do, don't drink soda. It's bad for your health.
What is your what's the thing you always say? Because to get into the depths of you say you analyze.
Help! Don't touch me there, Uncle.
No, I don't mean that. I'm saying, like, what is it you always say in your like shorts? You always say we don't make guesses. What's that line you say?
Oh, it's I don't gamble. I base wagers placed on statistical analysis and data breakdown proven data breakdown methods.
And there you go, people. This dude has just called on live 2 out of 3 winners so far tonight. So, you'd be smashing it if you follow this dude. He is the Wolverhampton wizard. And I can confirm that his ring piece is like a wizard sleeve. So, well, mine is, because I'm getting bent over here. Once again at Wolverhampton, Tommy is looking lonely and sad, sitting up there, seeing Ash Lagoon's picture. I'm somewhere up there behind the track crying, up there, just in the corner.
Just in the car park, possibly
just in the car park. Yeah, I'm in the car park.
He's behind
trying to get another $5 off some of the gents
behind
favors
behind
so
the horse box.
Lay down on the 6:30.
Behind the horse box.
I'm in the toilet. I'm in the toilets handing out treats. Right, Adarella. Oh no, that sounds wrong. Yeah, I don't mean that. It's a family show. Right,
family show. There's no fucker watching, mate. It's a small family. They've all been kidnapped.
No one wants to live like a millionaire, baby.
I do. Okay, we can have a look at this. Next race, there is a bit of Oh, there's not too. Oh, there's Dundalek is open. Dundalk.
Dundalk.
But
Well, we going Dundalk now.
we
Should we
shouldn't
go
get.
Dundalk now? You want to come
Maybe,
back to
I don't know. I mean,
Wolverhampton? I mean,
what is it? It's a 6 furlong maiden. Is it even worth it? Maybe if we find a
it's not even worth. I'm not going to find anything at Dundalk in a
half
maiden. I mean, I ain't going to pick
decent.
one of my 30-1 winners there.
I
You
mean,
know, in the last show, I picked a 33-1 winner.
he
Bang it
did
on.
indeed.
And I justified it. I went through the ATR live.
Yeah, he did. He picked that was a shout.
So I don't know
mate.
whether we go through. Do you want to analyse this 6:30 or do you think it's a bit early? Do you want to wait till 10 minutes out? Do you want to go Dundalk? What do you
We
say?
could have a little sniff at Dundalk and see what's
Let's have a
going on.
snifter at Dundalk. I don't like the sound of that. You're back working again, and now you're talking about having a look at Dundalk. Is there some sort of correlation with money in the bucket?
No, it's just not at the moment.
I hope not. I hope the paycheck. I hope they hold up. Someone tell them to delay the paycheck. The problem with the magician is the wizard up there, he will pick you winners all day long, falling out your ass. But unfortunately, he's a thrill seeker. So unfortunately, he can pick 7 winners. He gonna put it all on a flip, baby.
As soon as you start laying that cold hard down, mate.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, where are we? Dundalk 620 you're talking about, baby?
I think it was the 6:15 at Dundalk.
620 I got down here, man.
Oh, really? Mate, all right.
6:20 UK time. Depends where you are in Europe.
I've got here 6:16, 18:15.
That's weird because I've got 18:20 here. Isn't that strange? Hold on. Are you ahead of time here? No, we're 20 past here. So I'm on the B fair, mate.
Yeah, I'm looking
Friday,
at
10th of April, B fair, 1 mile maiden. Are you talking about the one with County Carlo Williams, J. Lee, 4.8 to 1 on board?
6 furlong maiden at Dundalk.
Do you know, I think William James Lee might have been the dude who won my Willie James.
18:15 at 6:15 at Dundalk, mate.
County Carlo. Favourite.
Nah. All sorts favourite.
I'm there. I know what I'm doing. I'm there, baby.
Okay.
Going down. We're going down to Dundalk, peeps. We got all sorts. With Mucketeer on board, 3 to 1 on Betfair. Hinder with CT Keen, 4.4. Real Encounter, Shane Foley. We got Beach, Barbie, Ben Martin, Cohen. We got 3 minutes to find a winner. I need time to analyze this stuff, baby. I can't find winners here. I'll definitely call the winner out on the 6:30. You can follow me on that one. On the 6:30
if
at
you know,
Wolverhampton.
I know it's not a big price, but I'd probably go for Hinder, Colin Keane.
CT Keane, you think so?
Yeah.
Colin Keane. It's a maiden, though. I mean, like none of these boys have ever had a win, have they? I just don't like, mate. Like statistical analysis and proven data breakdown methods don't really work when there's no data, do they?
No, so that's why I'm just going on the. Just looking at what I like, really.
All right, let's call it out. I'm putting it in the chat. Who's going to win this one? I'm going for Real Encounter with Shane Foley.
Okay, I'm going to go.
I'm not going to put it in the chat, but you put yours in the chat. Who you think's going to win, buddy?
I can't even type 6:15.
What, you think Hinder?
Hinder.
Anyone in the chat put who you think's going to win? We got all sorts. Hinder, Real Encounter, Beach Barbie, Ben Martin Cohen, Denlin McDonough on Anglish. We got Coasting with RC Colgan, JM Sheridan on Meriden, and Atala AS Grant. I suppose, what can I go on? Let me have a little look. I've still got 60 seconds.
I mean, they're at the post. I don't even think they've gone behind yet, so I wouldn't stress too hard.
All right, then. Hinder, Expert Eye Filly, half-sister to several winners, including smart winner up to 6.3 furlong, Babouche, useful winner up to 1 mile, Zarinsk, and useful 1/4 mile, 12.4 furlong winner, Derivo. Okay, makes plenty of appeal on paper. So you're going for Hinder with CT Keen.
I mean, it's just a newcomer. There's nothing to go on. Expert Eye Filly, Colin Keane, Gerard Lyons, Colour Abdullah Colours, the old green with the pink.
Yeah, you like that?
Belt, yeah. There's been a bit of money around for him. Why not? Why not have the newcomer?
Interesting one here. We got Ben Martin Cohen on Beach Barbie.
Oh yeah,
It's a bit straight. A 4-year-old maiden. Now, what does that mean?
it's a 4 year. It's a 4-year-old, but it hasn't raced yet. So
Yeah,
normally
it's never
it's a
had a
bit
race.
old.
Bit old to be having your first race, but
Are
either
they
it's
off?
complete.
I think they're off anyway. We're off
Oh,
and racing.
you said they're at the post, you mother.
Yeah, I know. There's a delay in the signal, mate. The our guy Den's at trackside didn't do me solid there, you know. I'd like to tell you he's winning at this point, but I can't see anybody. I can't. We haven't got no pictures. Real encounter, and all sorts. Real encounter. Real encounter. I think is going to take this fairly comfortably. Maybe from all sorts is coming back for a little bit, and all sorts is maybe picking it up from real encounter.
That was
All
my shout.
sorts.
Real encounter,
All
baby.
sorts. All sorts to the line. All sorts piece of piss.
Oh, there we go. Favourite one. Well, that's a
Yeah.
load of bollocks, isn't it? That's what happens when you mess with a maiden, folks. And there's the
That
rules.
is, isn't
Don't
it?
mess with a maiden.
Yeah.
Don't mess with a maiden. There's no data, so you're just throwing your money away. And don't gamble anyway. Gambling's for mugs.
Unless you're following the
Unless you're following
Wolverhampton
Ashley
Weasel.
Goon at Wolverhampton, the Wolverhampton Wizard.
Weasel.
The Weasel. The
From that one, I
Wolverhampton
would be known
Weasel.
as the Weasel.
If he gets 3 right in a row, he always gets his weasel out. That is, and so far he's only got 2 out of 3, so that doesn't count. He gets the next one right, he's got to get his weasel out. So we're at the 6:30, and he'll introduce you to. Do you ever see Groundhog Day?
Yeah.
With Bill Murray.
Yeah. What was the Punxsutawney Phil, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Groundhog.
You've got the Wolverhampton Weasel. He gets it out and he makes his prediction. If he gets 3 right, the Weasel comes out, talks to the camera, and makes its prediction. We'll have a fanfare, confetti, and everything in a parade. The Weasel comes out and calls on the fourth winner.
Unless Bill Murray's there, and then it turns into some sort of hilarious,
light-hearted comedy.
Yeah.
Instead of what we're going for, which is a get you banned and locked up comedy. Right. Wolverhampton.
So
we got Papa Cocktail. We're going to run through the Wolverhampton. We've got 10 minutes to break this one down for you and prove why I'm a genius and why Ash is just a follow the crowd. He's gone for Papa Cocktail with Cullen Rodriguez on board. Tell us why you like this one, baby.
Why have I? Because I think it's one of them horses that I followed over a cliff, so it's got a win for me. I think I missed it last time it ran.
That's not data breakdown methods, is it?
I missed it last time it ran, and I'm proper spewing. Well, last time it was winning. It was well backed and ran out a decisive winner, of course, and distance in January. He needs a good pace to aim at. I'm hoping he's going to get that in this race. It's
highest rated horse in the race now.
Yeah. Callum Rodriguez on board.
Course and distance winner.
Michael Harrington is
a course
going. Yeah, course and distance winner. You
know,
it knows the track. It's happy with the track.
Got a lot for it.
It's been it ran respectively in 2 subsequent starts in a higher grade, so he's back down in grade, and I think he's should be respected. If finally gets a bit of pace to aim at, I think we're probably good. Actually, I'm happy with my pick.
I'm glad you're happy with your pick. Let's check out the second one in the race. We got, is this a Richard Hannon? It is a Hannon. Sean Levy on board. Hannon loves a sprint. What are we looking at for the distance here in this race?
6 furlongs.
Oh, that's right up Hannon's alley.
Get the inside track with racedayready.com handicap 0 to 84-year-old plus 6 furlong, 20 yards for some bizarre reason.
Yeah, Sean Levy on board, 7 furlong. Is the let's see, when's it last won this horse? This horse hasn't won in a while.
I mean, it's last a 7 in a class 2 back in the 29th of March. Sean Levy was also on board that day. It's what was its rating? It's racing off 82. It's racing off 82 there. I suspect this would like to come back down. It's a serious drop in the class back on the weather, but I'd like to see a few more pounds off its back before I get too excited about.
Let's go to Holly Doyle's with Hunky Dory. She likes to race about for different yards, doesn't she, Holly Doyle? She's always that bit of a.
And she's always an eye-catching booking as well, isn't she?
She is, yeah. People get her in. So, what What? This one won in December, so this one just after Christmas, 28th. Where was that? That was at Southall, 6 furlong.
Yeah, so it doesn't mind the all weather. It's been,
Doesn't mind
it's
the
been
all
placed,
weather. It's got a win there.
been placed at Kempton and Newcastle in last year. That was off slightly lower marks than it's racing today.
Yeah. That's the thing. I don't know if it's won at this mark before.
No, I mean they're only all sort of young horses, aren't it? It's only a 4-year-old, so. But whether it's on the upgrade, I mean it's been placed. It's had some decent placed efforts, and then a win at Southall.
We've got Supreme King.
Supreme King is next. Ryan Kavanagh for David Evans.
Now this has got a little spell of wins, all coming this year. It's had one at Christmas and then 2 after. This is a very attractive. It's in great form, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, again, whether the handicapper now has just got a
nailed it.
Yeah, slight grip on the 6-year-old. It's hard to say, isn't it?
Well, 6 furlong win at Southall, so likes the all weather. All right, it was off 68 with Cosgrave on board.
Yeah, I mean it's gone it's Newcastle and Kempton as well.
Newcastle and Kempton, 2 further wins, and it stepped up in class for that win at Kempton. It went from class 5 to class 4, so it can handle the class. We know that, and that was off 73. It's what, £4 more?
Yeah, £4 more than
it was on its last win.
Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. Again, we've
beaten 2-1 favourite when it was off 77.
Evans is one of those trainers I'd like to see a little bit of support for it as well. It's just there tends to be I think what you call a shrewd stable, David Evans stable, perfectly sound and legitimate. Nothing dodgy about them whatsoever. When you say shrewd, it just means that they know how to place their horses and get them to run.
So you think they want a couple more losers before they switch to winners? Would be.
I don't know. If the money was, if there was a little bit more money about for it, I'd be a little more keen. But again, it's this isn't the deepest of races, is it? So.
All right, so it sounds like we've got a little bit of maybe put a pin in Supreme King, although. It doesn't particularly like this particular course and distance, but then
how many runs has it had at
4 runs, no wins, 1 place.
Okay, that's slightly off-putting actually.
Yeah, that is slightly off-putting. We done Hunky Dory, didn't we?
Yeah, where are we next? Laser.
Is it Lazar? Wasn't Bob Lazar? This is the guy. Is this named after Bob Lazar? Wasn't he the guy with the UFOs? He's the guy in the 1980s or 90s who said he worked on UFOs. You know, the guy with the glasses.
Okay. No.
I think he's the guy, that whole Area 51, that was all,
okay.
that was
yeah,
all him.
Yeah, okay.
He was the Bob Lazar guy. So maybe we've got a kind of, this will be an unidentified flying object as it steams up. What's the chance of that?
4th of March, 6 furlong Kempton win. Yep. Chelmsford win back in January. Placed effort in Wolverhampton off 5 furlongs.
Yep.
Off £3 lower.
It's got a few wins there, hasn't it? I mean, January, December. It's had 2 wins this year.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's complete. Again, and it's another one that we keep looking at these. It wouldn't be discounted. I mean, I do think most things could probably.
Finley Marsh on board when it was winning as well. Finley Marsh on 2 of those wins, although Donna Murphy on 1 of them. Finley Marsh on board again.
For Richard Hughes, I wouldn't. It's 4-year-old. I mean, 4-year-old. It's got plenty of upgrade if it's available.
Nice price.
It's a nice price. 9-1.
Again, hasn't won at the course, but it's got 4 wins at the distance and 2 places.
Yeah.
Maybe this is an each way place.
Maybe it's a little each way tickle, Lazar.
And then have we done When the Deal Is Done?
We have not done When the Deal Is Done. Lewis Edmonds.
I've got a feeling When the Deal Is Done is a danger, and a big price for When the Deal Is Done.
Completed a 6 furlong all-weather hat-trick last March.
Look at that.
Two of which were at
Wolverhampton.
Hasn't stood much racing since, though. Stepped up markedly on his Kempton run.
I think this might be the secret missile. When the Deal Is Done.
When the Deal Is
Lewis
Done.
Edmonds on board.
For Roger Till, £2 nudge can't be quibbled at for his for a placed effort at Chelmsford over 6 furlongs in March.
He might be a great shout for a place here when the deal is done.
I mean, it's lightly raced, isn't it? Considering its
Lightly
age,
raced.
usually these horses at this age are a bit
You
more.
look, there's not much in the betting between the top four. If you go on to Betfair, you're looking at 4.9 Papa Cocktail, 4.3 Outlaws Grace has kind of gone favourite, followed by you've got, so Outlaws Grace is currently favourite, then Papa Cocktail, Hunky Dory, and Supreme King, and they're all much of a march.
Yeah,
And then we've got a little jump up to When the Deal is Done, which might be the one for a place. I
followed
think
by
11.
Laser, and then we get down to
And Laser's even good for a place. And now we've got my pick, outsider of the bunch. This is the one that's going to steam up and shock everybody. And you're going to go, well, how did you know? And I'm just going to give you the look. That's the look.
Okay, I'll look forward to. I'll look forward to that look. Actually, I don't think we've seen much of that look on
Well, I'll give you my
Two
reasoning.
Fat G's.
In January, it won 6 furlongs, so it won basically the same distance, and at the course, and it beat a previous winner of mine, Water of Leith, by 2.5 furlongs. And
Okay,
Water of Leith has been on one of my picks before, so I was quite impressed with that win. And then in November, it also won 6 furlongs at Wolverhampton. So to me, this race is very, very dangerous if you're backing any of the top four, because you've got Lazar, you've got basically, if you look, When the Deal is Done, Lazar and Adarella are all course winners. And to me, that makes them dangerous.
yeah. I mean, you like every course and distance winner at Wolverhampton is.
Course and distance winner, When the Deal is Done, and Adarella are way out on the odds, and they look super duper.
Yeah.
Personally, this is the kind of race, if I was going to gamble, which I don't recommend anybody gambles, I think that's insane, I'd be having a tickle on Adarella. Obviously, Adarella's my pick for the race as the big outsider, and I would pick maybe When the Deal is Done or Lazar for my place.
Okay.
And then I'll give you the all-knowing look. Bearing in mind, I'm up against the wizard here, folks.
The Weasel.
The weasel. I keep calling you the wizard.
I don't know why. Just
Well,
imagine,
I've heard
just
after you,
imagine in my arsehole, aren't you? That's all.
I've heard that after you've done a lot of analyzing of the data and the proven methods, once you've analyzed the horses a lot, I've heard
Then
that you end up with a wizard sleeve.
yeah. I mean, I don't know why we got to keep bringing that up, but
Yeah, I don't know really. Just trying anything at the moment.
trying to put me off with my great picks.
Yeah, you have. I mean, you don't really. You can go home now, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
You picked 2 winners. You can
Picked
sign
2
off, mate,
winners.
and go
Had
and
a place in a
enjoy some
second.
family time and chill
Yeah.
out. I mean,
Just leave you to it, innit? Just
just
leave
leave
you
me
here
to it,
slowly
just
going
crying
mental.
here like with a snot bubble. To be honest, if I don't get another winner in the next 2 races, I'm effing off, mate. I'm fucking off. I'm off. I'm going to throw a tantrum and leave.
Yeah,
So
just shit all over the floor and go. Why not, eh?
well, yeah. Sometimes you've got to say, "What is it all worth it?" And the answer is definitely not, mate.
Well, if only you was as good as the Weasel. It's the dream, isn't it?
The dream being as good as the weasel. So, who's on board your horse
Callum
for this race?
Rodriguez, I don't know. I think Callum Rodriguez has had. He just generally, he's not a groundbreaking jockey, but he does all right for himself. He's been around for some time now.
Oh.
I think, again, if he's like all of them, if they're there to win, he's more than capable. If it's his turn.
Oh, the way you're talking, man, is all full of conspiracies. Was there a moon landing kind of crap?
Yeah, I know. Shocking. But they're starting to go forward here, actually.
Are you calling this one?
I'll call this one, mate.
Lovely.
So, Outlaws Grace has just
I need
gone
something to
forward.
wet my lips. I'll be
Yeah,
back
I
in
do
a
as
sec.
well. When the Deal is Done has gone forward. Supreme King. They're loading at a reasonable speed here. Ready for this 7:30 off. Who's that just going forward? Lazar into the boxes. There's my pick. Papa Cocktail. And I think we've got 2 more going forward here. Not sure who that was. And number 6, Hunky Dory. Holly Doyle will be the last one in. Slips in lovely. And they're off. It's a reasonable break. The two just at the back there, Lazar and Outlaw Grace was just held back for a minute, but is trying to just slip back to the outside and just trying to gain a place. Taking them along, we have Adrella. That was Hotshot's pick, followed by Hunky Dory. Hunky Dory. On the outside, we have Supreme King, followed by Papa Cocktail, Outlaw Grace. Up on the inside, second from last, Supreme King. And right at the back, struggling a little bit, is, I think that is When the Deal is Done. So, taking them along as they come round the turn, number 6, Hunky Dory, has taken over from Annabella, who's dropping some places. Picking him up, Supreme King. Is that Supreme King? Supreme King. But it's it's all about Hunky Dory, to be honest. Hunky Dory has absolutely led them a merry dance here. He's picked off about 6 or 7 lengths as they come into the final furlong. Papa Cocktail was trying to make some ground on it, but he's left it absolutely too late. And Hunky Dory absolutely away with the fairies on this one. Papa Cocktail in second, and I don't care who was third. It's irrelevant.
Yeah, they brought in Holly Doyle, as you said. They brought in
Yeah.
a specialist. She's always a nice booking, you know.
She is a great booking, isn't she? And she's absolutely romped home, to be fair. That was about 5 or 6 lengths, I would have thought. With Papa Cocktail in second, and who was
I
that?
think Lazar got up for third.
Yeah, Lazar.
Lazar.
And When the Deal is Done was fourth. Well, okay. Well,
That was disappointing.
That was disappointing. It's not even a course and distance winner. Well, it is now. Job done. Well done,
Not
Holly
disappointing
Doyle.
if you were all over Holly.
Yeah, who wouldn't be? Great little job.
Woof. Yeah, no, she's an awesome jockey. Awesome jockey.
Yeah, I mean, we did point out at the start, but you know, you can't go back on your hot pick once you've chosen it.
No. So who was up there? Supreme King was challenging. Who else was who was up there? Who was challenging?
It was. I thought your guy Adrella led them along for the first furlong or two, and then just sort of slowly slipped
Died.
away.
Yeah. Well, so you know, boo hoo.
Boo hoo. I mean, it just. Then it was all by the time they come round the top that first big bend.
It was just Hunky Dory had bolted and gone through. Let's get to another track while we're here, mate, and watch another race, and then we'll come back to Wolverhampton for me to smash you to pieces in the next.
Okay, what are we thinking?
Little Dundalk.
Little Dundalk.
When's Dundalk? I'm going to break this one down a bit with my genius, mate. So this is the 650? What is it? 650? 7 furlong.
7 furlong. Horse racing.
Whoa, look at the size of that. And I'm not talking about your weasel.
What did you do?
I don't know. There's a lot of runners.
Oh, okay. I thought something weird had happened.
No, weird stuff always happens around here, mate. Where are we?
Dundalk.
Let's find a winner for you at Dundalk with proven data breakdown methods, which is
and statistical analysis.
Yeah.
Statistical analysis.
Well, I'm gonna have a little look. So obviously the favourite, Connor Cusack.
Tommy's going to take you through.
Of course, I'll take you through while Ash gets his. Oh, I didn't get a drink. I need to go get a drink.
What did you do?
I've got a chicken. I've got to put an order in for some slim chickens.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You know, some takeaway, man. Healthy food to keep me boosted. So we've got Methgol, the favourite course and distance winner. Not a lot to say about this one, obviously. Best horse in the race. There we go. Job done. There's the pick. All done.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm never, ever going to pick Methgol in a race like this. It's just not going to happen. Royal County Glory. Let me check out Royal County Glory. I've absolutely got nothing to say, and I wouldn't touch Royal County Glory with a barge pole. And that's the number 2 in the betting. I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. 7-2, wouldn't touch it. I'll tell you which one I am looking like. Cosmic Force. Let me have a little butcher's hook on Cosmic. Cosmic Force. 8 starts on the all-weather, 1 place. Turf, 6 starts, no places. total 14 starts, 1 place. So to me, the third horse in the race, Cosmic Force, you'd have to be a cosmic idiot to pick that horse, in my opinion.
Okay.
Right. Now, what's the track like here at Dundalk? What kind of track we racing on, Ash?
It's some sort of all weather.
It's a poly track. So, yeah,
Standard, yeah.
no wins on the poly track, nothing at all. So, Methcal's shown something there. I would definitely, on this kind of thing, I'd have to go with something with previous.
Shall I tell you what I'm taking on? I'm going to have Will Be King.
Okay.
Donna
I'm all right with you having Will Be King. I'm going to tell you, I'm breaking down the data methods, mate.
I've just broken them down. Will Be King. Trust me.
Ferrari Desert. Now we're talking. Now we're starting to have a conversation. Ferrari Desert. Fahy trained horse. All weather, 10 starts, 1 win, 4 places. So you got a 50% chance that this is going to hit the place on the all weather. It's had a 57-day break. And it was out on the 28th of March, where it came 10 out of 23. Okay, that doesn't sound too promising. And what's it racing off of at the moment? So when was its last win? It won off 51 in a 7 furlong at Dundalk. So liking this 6-year-old Ferrari Desert. If I'm going to bet at the moment, that's my bet. But I'm going to change my mind because I haven't data broke down all of them yet. So I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to break them all down, but I'm going to tell you the next one that's going to win. You got Will Be King. Yeah, I think Will Be King's a shout. Will Be King would be on my list. Would make Tommy's little list. So the Ferrari Desert, Will Be King. Let's have a look at Macadam's Rock, which what? Is Macadam's Rock.
Where's Macadam's Rock, mate? I'm right at the bottom there.
25 starts,
Ben
4
Cohen.
wins.
4-time course of distance winner.
Yeah, 7 furlong, 1. Last time it won was April last year, though, at Dun. This time last year. Oh, won on the 11th of April. Woo! Almost 365 days ago. The Earth was in the exact same position around the sun last time this horse won. If that's not a cosmic force, this one should be named Cosmic Force if it wins.
Okay,
yeah.
Shall I tell you what I'm going for Will Be King, mate?
And Ben Cohen was on board when it won. Go on, mate.
Let's just get this underway, shall we? Will Be King. Where is it? You
haven't even looked at your reasoning. You just picked it out your arse.
It won twice at this venue for Joseph O'Brien early in his career, 2019-2020. It's been absent through the 2023-24 seasons. Its reappearance last month, it was second at Wolverhampton, I believe, in the Mile 1 race. Sort of weakened close home, so just dropped back to 7 furlongs, and definitely a claim if it can repeat what it pulled out at Wolverhampton in March. I think I can't see, it's been lacking for track time, but come back with a decent little tickle. So I wouldn't put anyone off backing Will Be King. I think with a repeat of what it done in Wolverhampton.
Well, I'll tell you one horse that knows this track uber well. It hasn't actually won at the course, so that's not a good thing. But Imperial Fighter, if it was ever going to, it's had 10 runs at the course. And all of those were in the last 12 months. It's been run 10 times at the court. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You said 10 runs at this course in the last 12 months, and all of them at a slightly longer distance, I believe. What's the length of this race, Ash? Is it 6?
It's a 7.
7. Oh, no, fair enough. It's been raced 8 and 10, and
7
it's been raced.
The thing is, the handicap, despite it not doing particularly well, the handicapper doesn't seem too keen to.
It's not taking any weight off. The handicapper's not taking any weight off.
The handicapper's looked at it, gone, "You're shit," but whatever.
Yeah.
Which is I'd be probably a bit peeved actually if I was owning Imperial Fighter at this point.
So I'm going to have a toss up
between. No, later.
All right, Macadam's Rock,
mm-hmm.
who won exactly a year ago, and I don't know if that's a spooky thing. And not that I believe in spooky things, although, all right, let's leave that alone. So I'm either going to go Macadam's Rock or Ferrari Desert for me.
It's
Just going
only
to pull
had
it out the Gary.
4 runs since last year as well, hasn't it? Since this time last year. It's
Who's
very
that?
lightly,
Macadam's
yeah.
Rock.
It's very lightly raced. Another one very lightly raced for a
Yeah, Macadam's
4-year-old.
Rock or Ferrari Desert. Ferrari Desert again spent the whole of last year here at Dunfermline. Dundalk, sorry.
Dunfermline.
Oh, these cunts don't know what they're on about. And he won on the 30th of October 2 years ago. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going Macadam's Rock, but I would toss it up between Macadam's Rock and Ferrari Desert. What an absolute cunt. I mean, don't say that word. Do you know what I mean? That word.
Ooh, not the bad word. But you do.
We might offend. We're down to one viewer. That's me. My takeaway's coming in a minute, mate.
Okay.
I might have to suck this off. I mean, suck this off.
So you're currently our only viewer.
Yeah.
We have had. Don't. Hang on, mate. We have
I
had
think we've been a bit
19.
abused.
We have had 19 views so far.
Yeah, but I think a lot like they probably tuned in and seen me saying CUNT. See, there's a lot of people that put right off, you know.
Really?
I don't know, man. Picking the winners and people just mugs now. You know what Gen Y's like.
Yeah, just absolute.
Whatever they're called, you know,
fags,
they don't know
they?
when there's something good slapping them in the face. They still wouldn't know.
Yeah, just bouncing it right off their chin.
You can be bouncing it all over their chin. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know, mate. They'd have no idea. Right. I'm all over this, mate. I'm all over. Tommy's all over this. I'm just don't gamble. It's a mugs game. Right. Let's get all over. Macadam's Rock. Imperial Fighter. Are you telling me that's not going to be up there and abouts? I don't think it will because, like you said, it's not had any weight taken off and it's been raced heavily at Dundalk.
Surely they're
But
just
maybe
gonna...
the mistake was they didn't take it to Dunfermline. You know what I mean? Is there even a racetrack there? You know what I mean?
No, there's nothing at Dunfermline.
Yeah, I didn't think
so. I think there's
maybe that's the mistake. That's the trick, isn't it? That's the magic.
There's a Weatherspoons in the shopping centre.
Yeah, you've been there.
Yeah, I was working there for a little while.
What did you go with? You went with King something, didn't you?
Yeah, I've gone with Wilby King, mate. Why not?
I quite like the look of that as well. We've gone for some big outsiders here. We don't mess about
9
here
to
on
1
Two Fat G's
9 to 1
Entertainment.
Wilby King. It's a decent little price. It's not too out there.
I have to say, Methgall, the Methgall does course and distance winner.
Yeah, I mean, did it win last time out? With Conor Cusack on its back, so it's gone up. It's gone up quite a bit for that win, actually.
I might get down and get in.
£4 for that win. Not too savage. 14 runner handicap 2 weeks ago, Methgall. The same apprentice on board.
They're showing a little clip of Methgall taking it to them at the moment on the 27th of March. It's last one out. Going's the same, distance the same, all good. Performance minus 2L. I don't know what that means. But there's something that they judge by that. And now they're doing the video analysis of Royal County Glory, who is not good at the distance, but it's good at the going. And it came third last time out on the 1st of April. So they're kind of going through and trying to convince you that they know better than us. But don't be deceived, viewers. They don't have a bubble.
Not believe it.
Big weasel up there. He's called on 2 winners tonight at big fat prices and an each way at 15-2. He's absolutely all over it. You would be just like, get down on it. You'd be all over that money, baby.
I mean, I would say, mate, you love looking at the old draw, pace, angles and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't looked at that at all.
The expert viewers, it's only 1 point off a Cosmic Force. The draw has it. Wilby King.
I love all that stuff. Yeah.
Wilby King is in the plum box for the draw. Box 6.
I love that. Love to be in the plums.
Comes 5th on the pace element. Pace rating comes 5th.
That's all right.
I think and Wilby King on the predictor. It's first on the predictor.
Yeah, I love all that stuff. That's right up Tommy's alley. So Wilby King, right up the street. Let me have a little snifter. Ferrari Desert, positive. Yeah, I like a bit
I
of
tell you
Ferrari
what,
Desert.
there's been a decent little bit of money on the exchanges for Wilby King as well, actually.
There you go, mate. Could be a good shout for you there. Look, Ferrari Desert, second on the predictor. Telling you, we call out some good horses here. They're focusing on Royal County Glory and Meth Goal on the old meth head on the TV.
Okay, yeah,
I've
of
never
course
seen
they
a
are.
horse that's on meth win a race, if I'm honest with you.
Of course they're going to call. Yeah, we're looking. I mean, to be honest, a couple of mine, you know, I've picked out some. But at least when I call on a favourite, it tends to win, doesn't it? I mean, obviously, Papa Cocktail was.
Yeah, all right. Don't rub it in with older Steve. So with little Sheen Murphy, little Sheen Murphy. Oh, Sheen Murphy on a 1 to 6. Who would have believed it? That's a normal Ryan Moore. That's a Ryan Moore and a Richard Hughes trick. That one. Little Richard Hughes, absolutely best jockey there. Oh, he's got himself boxed in, going backwards. How's he done that? He's off the bridle. Oh, that horse just doesn't have enough.
There's only 3 runners, and he's got himself boxed in on the fence. Absolutely, how much skill does that take? Incredible. Okay, well, they're going down at Dundalk.
Oh, Jesus, I need to turn that off.
Is that your...
As I'm saying, if you go on here, their video analysis is all over Methgal and Royal
of
County.
course it is.
It's all over the two. There's the Methgal and the Methgal going down to the line here in the last furlong. It's hitting easy. And by the way, this is not an impression of anyone from a particular region. It's just a general jockey analysis voice.
Yeah.
Just in case people get
I
offended.
mean, I do. Am I going to get in trouble? I mean, there's no one listening, so it sort of makes no difference what I say at this point. But obviously, if you take Methgal and Royal County Glory, they've both got £7 claimers on board.
Yeah.
So if you've got a horse that doesn't have a claimer on board and it wins, it beats Methgal by, say, 2 lengths. Yeah. Are they going to take into the fact that the horse was carrying £7 less than it should have been carrying from its normal weight? Plus, then you beat it by 2 lengths. Are you going to get absolutely hammered by the handicapper?
And the little sneaky preparing you for a month later when you steam in a winner. You mean?
No, I'm just saying. You know, if Will Be King with Donna O'Connor beats Methgal's the jockey Connor Cusac's claiming £7.
So what you're saying is, does that necessarily go against us? Because
so Will Be King
want their one to win.
So Will Be King would have gone up in the handicap if it wins anyway. But the fact it's then beaten a horse by 2 lengths that's got a £7 claimer on board, is it then going to go?
He's going to get analysed.
Yeah, it's going to get analysed. It should have gone up by £5. Is it then going to go up £12? And will anything actually want to win?
Oh, great. So you've just talked me out of it and basically said it's going to be one of the 2 claimers, Methgal or Royal County Glory. No,
it's definitely Will Be King. Will Be King. I've got all over this one, mate.
All right, let me get my drink. I'm coming back for your live commentary on this one. I don't think I can handle the commentary on this one. How many horses?
At the post.
That's insane. I'll let you take that away, buddy.
Jesus. I mean, I'll have a little go. It's not going to be fantastic, is it? But we'll do our best. Okay, so we'll bring you up the injuredjockeys.com handicap 0 to 60 at Dundalk. Pardon me, 7 furlongs. Going is standard at Dundalk, and they're just milling around at the start. I'm having trouble with my live feed from the track at this point. Methgal is your 100 to 30 favourite. Royal County, Doodah, Glory. No, shit's not. Sorry, excuse me, everybody. I'm just going to have to refresh the page because our odds aren't updating here. Here we go. Royal County Glory has actually gone favourite 3 to 1. Methgal 10 to 3. Queen Leela 5 to 1. Cosmic Force 11 to 2. Ferrari Desert is 8 to 1. Will Be King 12 to 1. And 12 to 1 Macadamia's Rock and 14 to 1 Bigger than Rest. I do appear to have absolutely shocking pictures at Dundalk. Apparently they're going behind. Why are you going to do this to me? What's Tommy got? Oh, Tommy. Oh, Tommy.
Wants to sponsor us from Slim Chickens, and we want to get free takeaway. We've got millions of viewers, yeah? We just require a takeaway once a week, and we'll shout out your, oh my God, it's real chicken.
When you think of gambling, I want you to think of real chicken. Doesn't this taste like winning?
A nice, tasty beverage.
I'm having trouble with my live feed again. What? Honestly, man, what's up with my?
And we've probably been getting banned, mate.
No,
We're
it's
not doing
my,
them
it's
any
my,
favours.
it's no, it's not the live. It's the live feed from the track. It's my. Why is it being such a doofus? They're in play. They're off. They're off.
Yeah, they're off. I'm here with a live feed, baby.
You're gonna have to give me a second. Okay, I've got them running.
Methgal's taking it out at the moment. I think Methgal and Royal County are looking strong at the moment. It's looking like the first two favourites at the moment.
Come on, you.
Who's got the purple helmet on board? Brosna Green. We didn't even talk about Brosna Green with Jack Cleary.
No, we did not.
But yeah, it's looking like Methgal in a very strong position, and they've taken quite far out. And who's that alongside? Who's that taking it to Methgal there in the white with the little green stripes? Is that Queen Layla? Queen Layla up there taking it to Methgal. Looks like it's between Methgal and Queen Layla at the moment.
It does indeed.
If you're on board Layla, it's looking good. But Methgal with Connor Cusack holding off Queen Layla. We got a late challenge maybe coming in there, but it looks like Methgal. Methgal all the way, but a late challenge coming along the rail. Who's that along the rail, Ash?
I don't know. I've just got my shit's gone blank again. Honestly.
Someone just beat Methgal.
Royal County
Someone
Glory.
along the rail. Who's that?
Royal County Glory. I mean, I don't even have a picture, for heaven's sake.
I'll get back to my chip.
Yeah, I would. Honestly, what is the fucking problem? Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. It's difficult, this, isn't it? My shit just packed up. I don't know why.
You want to call one more?
Yeah, well, we've got the 8 o'clock at Wolverhampton coming up. So
where's that? No, 7 o'clock in
7
UK
o'clock.
times.
Yeah, sorry, 7 o'clock Wolverhampton. I do apologise, kids. I do get a bit baffled sometimes. I'm suffering from extreme jet lag. By jet lag, I mean I just have to get up early in the morning. It feels like jet lag every day.
Jeez. How's that going, mate? Any good stories from the camp?
No, not really. No, it's just funny, mate. Just another job.
What's the toilets like?
I haven't used it yet. It's a porta cabin in the other side of the dust field that I've never seen anyone clean out yet. I've been there 3 weeks, so I'm going to give that a wide berth. I prefer to shit in my pants than use that, to be honest. I just
that
make
porta cabin when we were at Simon's mansion doing that up. Man, I used to go in there, and sometimes some of the characters that you see coming in and out of there, I just thought I felt disease just walking across the threshold, bro. I mean, I've knocked one out in some pretty horrific places, but there were all kinds of magazines and things. I just thought, no, there's some sick people here, man. Really sick people. Even I've never been that desperate.
I bet you did, you sick fuck. Tommy...
Not when Speedy had a bag of tools there I could be looking at.
Tommy tool fucker. Okay. We need to get to this next race.
You've gone for Holly Doyle on Tactical Blitz, so you're hoping she's going to do a quick fire double.
I am hoping. I didn't realise she was going to win the last, but yes, we are. No, I've gone.
I've gone Paddy Bradley on.
No, I haven't. I've gone Everest in this race.
No, I think you said Tactical Blitz on your thing.
Your Tactical Blitz ain't in this.
Oh, am I on the wrong race? I'm on the wrong race, buddy. I'm at the wrong race.
Not like
I'm at the wrong
not
race.
like
My
put up with, honestly.
fucking hell, it's really appalling. Yeah.
High class commentary. This. I mean, fortunately, there's no one listening again, so it's sort
I'm
of
on Cogital, bruv.
okay.
85-1.
Really?
Yeah.
Bernard Lewin and the Probster.
Yeah, I thought the probe. I've not had a winner from the probe for years.
I see he picked up a winner the other day, or last week maybe, the Probe, but
Last year.
he hasn't been. What did I gone for Everest? I fancied that. Went into her last race. It's a 14 runner maiden. She won. Was it a 14 runner maiden? She won. Yeah, it was a 14 runner maiden at Lingfield over the distance, 1 mile 4. Looks like 1 mile 4. That's might have actually been the step up she was needing. They've tried nicely at 1 mile 2 and 7 furlongs, but stuff in his little face. Rise Clutterbuck on Everest. It's a nice little. Where are we? It's 17-2. Obviously, you've got O'Sheen Murphy. He's on your evens money favourite. I wouldn't put anyone off backing him, but I mean, we've seen what he done on
He
the 1
can't
to
turn
6.
up. He can't turn up on a 1 to 6 and get drilled for his own reputation. He cannot turn up and get
It's all
drilled
about
all
the
night.
cash, isn't it, baby? He doesn't.
He
care.
can't turn up and get drilled all night. So he's going to bung this one in. I think Divot's going to.
I mean,
have
I
this.
suspect he probably will. You know, that was probably a little bit embarrassing, whatever the reason. But we'll see. What else have we got on this? We've got
You've gone for old Clutterbuck.
yeah,
on,
Rise
Everest.
Clark Everest. Yeah, we've got Moon Over the Sea, Jack Doherty, Bowen, Boone, Daniel Muscat, Tiger Beetle, Rob Havlin for Thomas Faulkner, course winner. Used to stay this sort of trip, but it's been a very low key start for this yard. Previously, and it's wearing cheek pieces, and it's won those without much success, which isn't great. Isn't very encouraging. Versatile Paddy Bradley on board, 0 from 11 on the all weather. Couldn't give you much hope there. Roscoe Rogers, maiden, still hasn't got off the mark. Buck Barrow has one win out of God knows how many. Again, not much encouragement to offer you there. Late Claim made a successful handicap debut in Lingfield in December. It's been fairly highly tried since then, and with little to no encouragement. Cogital.
I think I'd probably be, if I had my time again,
Yes.
I'd probably be on the second favourite here. Daniel Muscat on Bune.
And
That's what I think.
Kieran O'Neill on Virtual Hug is actually a course and distance winner.
What is he?
Kieran
O'Neill on
Virtual Hug. It's actually a course and distance winner. There he is, out the bottom, out the back there. 1 mile 4 winner in on the 2nd of March, only £2 lower. I mean, obviously, there's not a lot of encouragement for it.
Proven data breakdown methods.
And Virtual Hug is actually a 3-time course and distance winner. I didn't realise that. We have gone for Everest, and O'Sheen is your shit hot favourite.
And are you going to get on? Would you recommend a top 3 on Virtual Hug?
It's possible. I mean, the thing is,
7-1.
I mean, there's a little bit of money has come in for it. So 33-1 into 25. It's not a great deal of cash, but someone's obviously fancied a little tickle.
And they're going behind here.
They are going behind. I've got pictures back now. I don't fancy calling this, but we'll have a go.
Late Claim has just gone in.
I'm going to struggle to find who these all are, to be honest. Late Claim going in.
Let me shut my chicken box.
Finley Bassett on board.
Who else is left to go in? Who's in the orange? That's Moon Over the Sea with Jack Doherty.
Sea is in the orange.
Number 5 as well. Who's on number 5? Roscoe Rogers, Callum Hutchinson.
Roscoe Rogers.
I don't think there's many more to go in,
No, I
bruv.
think we're down to the last 2, 3. There's number 5, Roscoe Rogers. Number 8, Moon Over the Sea, still to go in. And I think Moon Over the Sea, when he finally steps forward, will be your last one. Pardon me, honestly.
They're clearing.
Moon Over the Sea going forward. They're in. And they are off for this 1 mile 4 Wolverhampton race handicap. Fairly level break. Everest has completely missed the start there. Looks like Everest. My one has absolutely blown the start by about 7 or 8 lengths before we even get out the block. I am absolutely spewing. They're going to be taken along by Late Claim as they come round the first bend. Picking up on the outside is Roscoe Rogers. Onto the fence is going to be Divot Little O'Sheen, followed by Boraine. In the pink, in the other pink there. Who's the other pink? Maybe that is Everest. Am I getting mixed up? Number 6 is... Oh, no. Okay, so it's number Versatile, Mr. Break. Sorry, everybody. And Everest is in...
Yeah, but Versatile's got up alongside
And this
now.
Versatile now, by missing the break by about 6, he's now actually coming up to challenge Roscoe Rogers for the lead. So, I mean, that is absolutely insane what's happened there, isn't it?
Couldn't make it up.
In 5th
unless
place,
it's
we
at
have
the races.
Bahrain, followed by Everest up the fence. They're 2 by 2 as they come round the next bend, with Roscoe Rogers taking him along. Bahrain, after that incredibly tardy start, has made up some significant ground, taking him along on the outside in 2nd. Divot, O'Sheen Murphy along the fence in 3rd, with a Late Claim on its outside. Everest in 5th along the fence, and Bahrain on its outside. Moon Over the Sea, and I can't see who's that in green. Tiger Beetle in 8th place, and they're reasonably compact as they come
Roscoe
round
Rogers
the back.
is looking quite good in the running here on the rail.
Yeah, as they come round the back straight, still in the order which we left them. Roscoe Rogers from
Versatile looking strong with Paddy Bradley.
Yeah, Divot still on the fence, nicely tucked away in a good position, ready to make
Someone's
his pounce.
asking for more there. Who's asking for more? Is that
Late-
Virtual Hug?
Late Claim. Is that Virtual Hug?
Yeah, getting off the bridle early there, Virtual Hug. Actually, he's asking it for a bit more Virtual Hug
Virtual
there.
Hug. Who is... Okay, I missed that. I didn't even see Virtual Hug there. So, Versatile is now taking him along. Virtual... Is that number 10? Virtual Hug's there. Divot's in it. There's about 6 or 7 in the line. I do not think Divot is going to win again. There's a Virtual Hug, followed by Divot, and coming up strongly is Bahrain. Bahrain is absolutely steamed past all of them. It's steamed past Divot.
I did say I fancied Bahrain with Danny
Moon
Muscat
Over the
at the
Sea
end
is
there.
trying to get up there for 3rd.
I did say if I had my betting again, I would have gone for Danny Muscat on Bahrain.
Yeah, you did, didn't you, T?
Yeah, I did. If I had it again, I wouldn't have gone for Codrital, put it that way.
Well, no.
I didn't know Codrital was 85 to 1. Once I looked at the form in a little bit more depth.
I mean, again, O'Sheen Murphy just getting trounced, to be fair, on an evens money. I mean, you wouldn't be betting evens money in a handicap race anyway, not unless it was absolutely stark raving bonkers. But, you know, I mean, he's just there for... He was obviously bored tonight, wasn't he?
Oh, he's just taking his money.
Taking his cash, baby. So, yeah, I mean, that was a fairly easy run out to the end. Bahrain just picked him up off the bend, accelerated away. O'Sheen had been up there with a pace, and I think the problem was...
Moon Over the Sea came 3rd there.
Moon Over the Sea was 3rd. I think Versatile, just from that late start, just forced the pace a little bit and probably sent Divot. Divot wanted to be up there and just was tracking the pace rather than worrying about his own race, actually. He didn't have a lot left in the tank when push come to shove. And it was fairly well stretched out across the track as they come running down.
Do you ever think 2 different yards could work together like that? Like, one could say, listen, the favourite here, you know, against another yard, like tactically, and say, listen, we know this one likes to control the pace. If you sacrifice your horse and go out on a mental and drag, burn it out, it would be, I'll repay the favour sometime. Kind of thing.
I mean, I don't, or they sort of know what each other's tactics are going to be, whether that you could actually call it that.
whether
But
they collude.
yeah, whether there's that straight up collusion, but I'm sure they probably talk to each other, don't they? Oh, we got a bit carried away here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, not you, me. I was just
Well,
trying to get my shit together.
I think we're off to Dundalk, buddy, where we've had much less success than at.
Again, it seems to be my way, isn't it? I call the first couple in, and then it just falls
You're
apart.
great in the first 3 or 4 races, aren't you? You get like 3 out of 4 in the first 3 or
Then we
4
got another
races.
maiden at Dundalk coming up. The viewer counts dropped off a cliff, and the suicide watch is about to start, isn't it? I just need to get something to wet my
Should we
whistle.
knock it or
We'll just carry on talking for a bit, innit? I'm just gonna have a piss and grab a tasty beverage myself. You can just sit here and watch Hot Shot Tommy finish his delicious chicken meal with his incredibly tasty Fanta beverage. And I shall leave you in the amusement of that, and I'll be back in a minute, kids.
okay, let's have a little look. We're probably going to have a little look over. Let's take a stroll to Dundalk. What are we looking at? Okay, let's go Dundalk. Let's go Dundalk. Yeah, the next race that we're covering, really in-depth analysis, is Wolverhampton, but we're going to take a little trip up to Dundalk and let's go. There's a race going off in about 13 minutes at Dundalk. It's the Bar 1 Betting Grand National. Extra places maiden. I hate maidens. And there's 10 running. It's 3-year-olds only. It's on the poly track at Dundalk. And let's see what we can say about them. Do like the name of the top runner there, Scientific, with Ryan Moore on board. Again, we've said before, Ryan Moore doesn't show up for nothing, but we've seen him get himself boxed in before on a massive favourite, and the bookies have been cheering all the way. So he was 7 out of 23 with Ryan Moore on board when he was a 6-1 second favourite, and that was at the Curragh, 8 furlongs. It was heavy though. It was heavy. And let's have a little look. We have County Carlo, which is our second favourite. County Carlo, what can we say about County Carlo? It was second of 14, Billy Lee on board, William James Lee, and Dundalk 7 furlongs. So it's raced here before and it's come second. So maybe you like the idea. It's raced here before. It's had a good performance. Billy Lee, sorry, is on board. Good performance before. And that's up against Ryan Moore on Scientific. They're the main contenders for this race going off at Dundalk. Then we have Shane Foley on riding for Harrington, and he is on. Let's have a little look. He's been at 8 furlongs over Dundalk in a maiden before and come second as well. So another horse with good form off a 154-day break. And that's Grand Premier. So, yeah, not a lot to shout about. Obviously, it's a maiden, but you can see the little bit of form there. I mean, Scientific, 8 furlongs at the Curragh in the heavy. I don't know. Again, you might prefer County Carlo or Grand Premier, which have both finished second in their other maiden efforts compared to Scientific 7 out of 23. But then the going wasn't in favour of Scientific there. Then we've got in fourth in the colours that Ashley Goon loves, the Abdullah colours. We've got Amram with Colin Keane on board. CT Keane. And it's a 1 mile, well, yeah. this is its only race, so it's proper debut for that one, and that one's 5-1. So just running through the form at Dundalk here, buddy.
Oh yeah. What'd you
Ryan
find?
Moore's on Scientific. So tell me what you think of this so far. You are the analyzer. So Scientific, we've got Ryan Moore on board. We know he likes to get boxed in. He's not afraid to travel all the way and get boxed in.
Well,
But
he's on the retainer for the O'Brien
seven
Yard, so
out of
he is their jockey. He's got to ride
seven
if
out
they
of
call him.
23 on its only other race, but it was heavy. Whereas County Carlo and Grand Premier, number 2 and 3 in the betting, they've both raced at this track and come second on their other debut attempts. So he's come 7 out of 23. They've come second on their debut attempt. I know there's not a lot. We're clutching at straws here for form, but they've both come second, Billy Lee and Shane Foley, on their prospective horses in the attempt. Amram, first time out, got the colours that you like. I guess that's why it's 5-1, even though we don't know anything.
Yeah.
So on that data for those first four, who would be your pick out the first four only if we were just looking at the first four?
You know, I just let's have a quick.
And then I've got down an ENIAC. So again, ENIAC has had 2 races before this. Oh yeah, and I'd say that was the other thing. Some of them have got a big break. ENIAC's on a 174-day break. And it hasn't raced here before, but obviously it's a maiden, so no wins for ENIAC. And then Kalia, again, Curragh, 9 furlong. I think Ryan Moore's was raced at the Curragh, so it hasn't been at Dundalk before, and it came.
It was in
out of
heavy as well.
Heavy.
Was that? It was racing on. It was heavy the ground there.
Heavy.
So maybe it didn't like the heavy.
It didn't like the heavy. That's what I'm saying. So there's question marks. Whereas if you check out County Carlo and Grand Premier, both came second at Dundalk in the all weather.
You know what? I just, Ryan Moore at Dundalk on a Friday night. I know O'Brien's, probably he's got a retainer on him, so if he's called, he's got to come. But why would O'Brien really? I'd stick my house on it. Scientific.
You stick your house on Scientific.
Yeah, why not? It doesn't matter. It's only fucking laughing it. No one's watching. Quid. Have a pound on it, please, barman.
You'd have a pound on it, but this is not financial advice. So it's a financial certainty.
The thing is, it's probably what this looks like from the trainers and the colours of the silks there. This is
Sheikh Abdullah colours.
Yeah, and there's the Aga Khan colours, Dermot World there.
It's just that it's tough. Who's going to win? Gold Dreams come 6th. Grand Premier. I'd personally be on Grand Premier or County Carlo.
Okay.
And one of them's had a 154-day break since its only other race. I mean, I don't know, when you've had your debut and then you have a 154-day, what's that about?
Well, it's just, they're probably trying to just place the horse, aren't they? They're just trying to find the spot for it. There's no, these are probably decent horses, so they're not just going to keep running it. They're not here just to get a handicap mark. They're here to race against other decent horses to obviously make sure they can get into decent races in the future.
Yeah, I'm not sure that. Where is the Glitter and Glory? Where's Glitter and Glory? There's no Glitter and Glory, yeah.
There is no Glitter and Glory. Why? What was you?
No. I'm just having a little butcher's hook. Grand Premier. Okay. Has had a 154-day race, 154-day break after coming second. Shane Foley was on board last time. Let me just see. I'm trying to narrow it down. County Carlo. Billy Lee was on board last time. There you go. Came second of 14 to Glitter and Glory. Okay, yeah.
Like
over 7 furlongs.
I mean, if you look at number 7, Kalir, that's like I said, that's the Aga Khan colours for Dermot World. And even though his form isn't all that, he's actually entered into the Irish 2000 Guineas. So he's in this race to obviously get his mark up to make sure that those sort of entries look plausible. And I presume that's going to be the same. I mean, Grand Premier was a $260,000 yearling. That's number 6. There's second at Dundalk, which is promising. I think there's some decent little some decent types in this race.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I like County Carlo, so I'd probably have a bit on County Carlo.
Yeah. Enyaq.
Billy Lee. Billy
There's going to
Lee's
be
on
the
board.
Donica O'Brien stable. They've got 2 in this race, but it's it's got
Billy Bob is
it's
on
also
board.
Enyaq is another one with an Irish Derby entry. So they're going to want to be seeing some decent improvement from, or they're going to start to be looking at picking up some half decent races.
What about Gold Ream? I know you're a bit one that likes reaming, so I don't know whether Gold Ream would be right up your alley, or
I mean, as well,
a kind of alley.
when it raced on the 20th of March, it was well held by County Carlo. It raced right for a 50-1 chance, but nothing special, and it never really threatened the
So
principles.
you're gonna stick the house on Ryan Moore.
Yeah, why not? I mean, he has drifted. He's starting to drift, though. He's drifted a little bit on the exchanges.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying this is County Carlo's, baby.
Yeah.
County Carlo, I think. Grand Premier is going to be there
Or
in
Grand
County Carlo.
Premier. I mean, Grand Premier was nearly just over.
Don't get me wrong. If
$250,000.
Ryan Moore drifted right out to 5-1, I'd probably have a sprinkle on Ryan Moore. Just because he's gone cold in the betting doesn't mean anything, does it?
No.
He is drifting. Yeah, he is drifting. Gone from favourite to third favourite already, and fourth favourite. Enyaq, some money coming in for. There's that money coming in for Enyaq a little bit. I don't really see why Enyaq is getting interest.
Enyaq is
Tanner O'Brien.
Again, it's a Derby entry, as an Irish Derby entry. So there's it's obviously shown decent potential, and it's they're just warming it up. It's probably I'm saying it's well bred.
I do like the name Scientific.
Where is the Enyaq? Where is he?
If I was going on names, I like Scientific. If I was doing the random name pick, just going with the magic of the name, I like Scientific.
I mean, most of them are colts as well, so nothing has been particularly gilded. Amram is a Frankel colt. I wouldn't put anybody off actually having that. It's a well-connected horse, actually, Amram. Again, they're just the market's a bit. I don't think there's many clues in the market here. I don't know what I'd be comfortable backing if I was going to be a degenerate and have £2 on Scientific Ryan Moore. It's not quite the house, but.
Well, now he's gone out a little bit. He's worth it all of a sudden, isn't he?
Makes it look a bit more like there's a bit of value. I'm saying Enyaq has actually come in for starting to come in for some support actually on the exchanges and on the bookies as well. Actually, Donica O'Brien has got 2 in this race. The other one is Police Gazette. Has cheek pieces fitted for the stable debut. It obviously looks like the second string. Calais, Dermot Weld, Amram, Grand Premiers. Yeah, I don't know. It could be anything, couldn't it? There's a lot of decent little ponies in this race.
A lot of product placement going on here.
Tom's, if you're into poisoning your body with junk
Mighty
food,
fine beverage.
Yeah, plenty of product placement going on here. Don't drink and gamble, kids.
Right. Yeah, that's a bad combination.
Yeah.
Right, Grand Premier has gone favourite. Yeah, like I said, Grand Premier, County Carlo, they're really the ones. They both come second last time out.
Yeah, Amram's coming for a tiny little bit of support.
No one reaming it?
No one reaming it. Ream's not in this, mate. Ream's not. Well, you never know.
I mean, anything on those big dirty outsiders like 3 big ups or 3 big gulps.
3 big, 150-1 outsider of them all. 5, considering some of them are $250,000, and this was €5,000. It would be a bit of a turn up if it'd be a bit embarrassing to some of these horses with some fantastic entries.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to. I'd be going back to the yard and saying, "What the bomb?
Well, the Ross of you What have you been feeding Mr. You putting meth in Mr. Magoo's feed bag again? you bastard. But
They're going behind here.
are you gonna have a little try and weasel this one through, or?
Oh, I'll try and weasel it through, mate. I'll try and have a weasel.
I've gone for. I'm picking up Scientific and maybe Amrum.
I'd love to be able to get. You know the problem with these big cars, I can't get the colours on at the same time. You know when you want the colours on so you can match it up as they're racing.
Yeah.
I think the last one's about to go in, and that's 3 big gulps. The 200 to 1 about to go in. Go on, 3 big gulps, son. I don't know. I shouldn't really say 3 big gulps. We want County Carlo to win because that's who I backed.
Or Scientific.
Yeah, or Scientific, who you backed. Who's that having trouble going in? 3 big gulps has got the hood on, but it is not having it. Its tail's always reared there. It's nearly bit the head off one of the handlers.
Yeah, I mean, it's acting like a 150 to 1 shot as well. It's like
either that or a wild beast that's just going to be let loose and destroy them on the course.
Found it wandering around a car park in some council estate, didn't they? Stick a saddle on that. Stick a saddle on that. See how it runs.
Yeah, that is possibly the way. They're all in now here.
Are they?
At Dundalk.
Okay.
Going behind, there's one more actually. I tell a lie. Gold Ream has gone in. And they're off. And they're out. And County Carlo takes up position at the front of the pack here. And in second, we have Scientific with Ryan Moore. So County Carlo to Scientific with Ryan Moore. I believe there's Grand Premier is up there as well. Looking fairly prominent. A bit prominent like Ash the Goon's hard on. Any axe in 5th.
Completely missed the break.
Kalir's up here and Gold Ream's up here. Someone's right out the back.
3 big gulps,
hanging
mate.
Out the back. Who's that, brother? Out the back.
3 big gulps, I think you'll find that is.
3 big gulps. Yeah, the one they found in the car park.
Is still in the car park.
Is still in the car park. The one with the pink helmet, Amram, with the Sheikh Abdullah colours, is a little bit back there with CT Keen, isn't it? Although I don't know if that's the Sheikh's colours there. We seem to be, they're getting a bit strung out here. And Ryan Moore looking perfectly poised on Scientific, professional and poised. County Carlo asking for a little bit more than what Ryan Moore's just started to ask here as well. In 4th place, looking fairly steady, actually, in 4th place in the green. Who's that? I can't see around my camera. And there we go. We're going in. We got Grand Premier, Scientific, County Carlo battling it out here. Scientific has dropped well away. Well away.
It's going to be between Kalir and Grand Premier.
Kalir, and who's that in with the yellow star on their head? That's Grand Premier coming through the middle. And Kalir's got the rail. It looks like it's going to be Kalir.
Oh, and Gold Ream. Gold Ream. Grand Premier. Ooh. I don't know. Gold Premier and it's between Gold Premier and
Gold Ream and Grand Premier. I think Grand Premier got it.
I don't know. The exchanges tend to fancy Gold Ream, actually, mate. The exchanges are well fancying Gold Ream on this one.
I think Grand Premier got up there. That is my expert of expert opinions.
The cameraman's still not sure. The exchanges have got it on. The exchanges are coming back now, though. Till we get
Grand Premier, I'm pretty sure got up here. Oh no, Gold Ream. Yeah, fair play. The Ream Star.
It's going to be on the bob. Ooh. Yeah, I think that was Gold Ream, mate.
Gold Ream, got a big price on.
Or we could even read it because it's got 2 Ds. We could even call it Gold Dream, I suppose.
It was Gold Dream. We've been calling him Ream. Oh, you fucking plum. You were calling him Gold Premier in the running, mate.
Just whatever. It doesn't matter what his name is, does it?
Fuck. Sorry, excuse me. I was like, oh, Flick, I've hurt my lip. Yeah, Grand Premier. I don't know why they show the replay 50 times. That's definitely gone to Gold Ream.
I've lost my shit on this channel, honestly. What is going on today?
What's that point, Richie?
Yeah, Gold Ream, mate. We did talk about it, but only just to say that it probably didn't stand a chance. Well held Well, I mean, if it was Jason Weaver, it'd count. We would call that. We mentioned it whilst we was talking about
Yeah,
it.
we mentioned it once.
Jason Weaver would have that as
Leave
a
me a
win.
tip in the comments if you come in on Gold Ream.
Gold Ream. Gold Ream
Gold
dropped
Dream's
it.
the winner, but Gold Ream ran a good race.
Yeah, drop the D.
Oh shit! We're up in 5 minutes that the race was supposed to be covering.
I'm going to say that. I don't know. The exchanges still haven't sorted this out. I still don't think the winner's actually been.
Listen,
Unless
I
there's
get all of that, but who were you on, you Fistral Beach? I know you're into a bit of Fistral Beach, so I was on Tilani on Edward Gietrix, and they're going down
I've
at
gone
Wolverhampton.
Thapper VC, mate.
Thapper VC.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Sounds of the Thapper. Whoop, whoop. Thapper
Whoop.
VC.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, no, I'm on Tilani, mate. Let me just quickly justify the reason why Tilani's going to lose. So, do you have to do your BJ lips live on air? I'll tell you what I'd have a bet on if I was having it all again. If I had it all again, would I make the... I don't even know that song. I just made it up. Isn't that... I should have been... I'm in the wrong profession, bud.
Yeah, you could have easily been a tractor driver.
Yeah. I'd go... okay. I'll tell you what I'd have a butcher's at. I'd have a butcher's at Amelia's Joy. Nice.
Who did you call it? Who's your shout for this?
Oh, that's fucking hell. Tilani.
Tilani, Edward Greatrix, and Ian Williams.
I probably, if I had a sniff of it all again, what's our distance here, Ash?
7 furlongs.
Yeah, I'd probably like a bit of Amelia's Joy. But again, I think this is a hard race to call. I think this is a difficult race.
It is, I think. Well, I've called Thapper VC. It's course and distance winner, 13 times winner, including 4 over course and distance for Thapper. It's below its last winning mark.
What about Dayman?
Which man?
Damon.
Oh, Dayman.
D-A-Y-M-A-N.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Rob Hornby with Dominic French.
Rob Hornby likes a nice outsider.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 wins out of 30 isn't overly inspiring.
Not really. And I think those wins came quite a few years ago. I don't think it's won in a few flipping years.
Okay, so at least his mark's going to be plummeting, surely.
2022 was the last time this horse won.
So it must have won off.
So maybe we should give Dayman a swerve, eh? Just wondering for the outside. Is course and distance winner.
Yeah.
All right, maybe that was 4 years ago.
I mean, we spoke about David Probert earlier, and he's actually on a...
Who's on Fistral Beach?
Fistral Beach is...
Jack Doherty.
Why
23 to 1.
Why are you so excited about Fistral Beach? Why do you keep mentioning
I've been
Fistral
there.
Beach?
It's in Cornwall. It's really nice, Fistral Beach.
Oh, okay.
Really big waves, really difficult. If you don't like big waves and stuff and strong currents that will take you out and drown you, don't go to Fistral. But it's a beautiful, lovely beach, that place. And he's got a lot of form, Fistral Beach, for a big outsider, isn't he?
Yeah, 5-time all-weather winner.
5-time all-weather winner, Fistral Beach.
It's only up £2 since its last win, which was last time out.
What about my shout, Amelia's Joy? What do you think of Amelia's Joy? If you have a butcher's hook at Amelia before we get off.
I thought you was on Tiali.
I'm on Tilani, yeah. I don't want to talk about Tilani. I don't think it's got as much going for it as some of these other ones. I'm a gambler at heart. I think Tilani's too much of a good quality horse. I feel doubtful over my choice. I like to have a sniff on something that's won years ago and maybe it will live again, which never happens. Yeah, let's take out Tilani because Tilani is the one I went. It's got the green hat and the black and white checks.
Is that why you fancied it?
Moved to a new yard, sorry. And it hasn't won since August 2000. It was won last August. CD Hayes on board. And it's got a different jockey and a different yard. So we're going to see how it's doing. I'm expecting it to explode onto this racetrack with the new yard.
They're going behind. I'm going to try and get some pictures up for myself.
All right, I'll get some pictures up too, bud.
Struggling today.
Yeah, they are going behind.
Oh,
It's nice to know, isn't it? I'm struggling too, brother. I don't know what's happened to my picture.
Going forward, who's that number 9? Damon.
I think I've
There's
got a
number
double.
4. There's your Tiali.
He's having a bit of trouble there, Tilani.
Had a little look at the gate and said, "No, I ain't doing that, mate.
I ain't having that. Go, do one, son.
Suck both my balls." Who is your favourite here? Split Evens is your favourite, 5-1.
We didn't even have a look at split evens, but
Yeah, Probert. That's the Probert.
split evens. Present time, Stevie
Tilani's
Donahue.
getting proper worked up, mate.
Yeah, Tilani might be a
Edward
non-runner here,
Greatex has
guys.
decided to take his feet out of the stirrups because he has been a bit naughty, Tilani.
Yeah, sometimes that's
He's going
good.
to be
That
holding things up. They're going to have to put a blindfold on him.
Damon's just gone in with Rob Hornby.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. It's not that type of Damon. It's a Dayman rather than Damon.
Yeah.
Rather than Damien.
Okay,
And who's this coming in?
Tilani, they've got the hood on it, and I think
Present
it's going to
Times
go
is going
forward.
in.
Present Times. And is there many more to go forward here?
No, I don't think so. Romanovic with Holly Doyle has gone awfully cold. Is that a sign, a secret sign from the gods?
They tend to, when they go cold, that pretty much means they're
out of it. Court of Session just going in nice and easy, and Fistral Beach if you love a good beach, but the waves are a little. You have to be careful there. Be really careful with your kids down at Fistral. Beautiful beach, bit of a surface beach.
With your kids.
Split evens with David Probert has gone forward.
Lordy.
It's not on the number 3. Tapper BC, this is your bad boy, Jack Mitchell, one of the last to go. They're bringing forward Amelia's Joy with Sean Levy. I do like a little squid on Amelia's Joy.
Uh-huh.
And then we have Sean Levy gone in, and
Fab
now in goes your bad boy.
I think
Fapper
VC might call this one. Might be the last one to make the line. They're all in. Starter's flag is up, and they are off to a reasonably good break, actually. The first bend's going to hit them fairly quickly, so they're going to need to sort themselves out. And taking them along is going to be Dayman with... who is that on the outside? Is that Bad Habits on the outside? I can't tell. And in the
Bad
red,
Habits
Fistral Beach.
No, it's Bad Habit.
Bad Habits, Fistral Beach. In the light blue, we have Harbour
Tilani
Vision.
is right at the back.
And Amelia's Joy. So going to lead him down the straight here. We have Bad Habits, Lewis Edwards, taking it up from Fistral Beach, I do believe. In third place, we have Damon. On the outside, Damon is Harbour Vision. Behind them, Amelia's Joy, and the grey horse is... I don't know who the grey horse is. Anyway, they're coming around the back. They're coming around the turn with about 3 furlongs left to ride.
Kuramook.
It is.
Oh my God, the big outsider. Kuramook is doing well.
Fistral Beach is taking it over actually from Bad Habits. Number 5 is going to pick up from there, and that is Kuramook. It's going to be Fistral Beach. Fistral Beach and Amelia's Joy now is actually joining in the fun. Fistral Beach from Kuramook. Fistral Beach and Amelia's Joy. Amelia's Joy is trying to get to Fistral Beach. Amelia's Joy is going to take Fistral Beach. And Present Times got third in the end.
I did think one of those. There was quite a few runners with form like Amelia's Joy and Fistral Beach. Heavy odds on them that were, quality operators.
A very hard running on there from an absolutely shocking position was Present Times in the end to get third.
Look at Tilani right at the back, never got anywhere. Never even threatened.
I thought Fistral Beach was going to have that, mate, but it just got run down close to the line. I don't know where Thapper came in the end. I think that was.
Yeah, I did think Amelia's Joy would be a bit of a shout, to be honest.
Thapper was at the back most of the way for that and never really picked up at all. Fairly disappointing if he was on Thapper.
No, she was at the back keeping my one company, mate.
Yeah.
My one was Tilani on this one.
Oh, yeah, I think, yeah.
I talked about Fistral Beach a lot, about Cornwall and Amelia's Joy, because I like them on the... They were both, I think, course and distance winners, and they both had won in similar things. But, they're like, it was a little while ago. I always like to go for horses like Amelia's Joy when... or Fistral Beach, when I've seen they've had prior form. It's been a little while, so they're down in the betting, quite big odds. and they tend to do well in those kind of
Yeah,
races.
I mean, it won by comfortably by about a length and a half. A length and a half. Amelia's joy in the end. It was a fairly decent run from Sean
Yeah, but
Levy.
when you actually look at it, it's not a surprise. It's a course and
I mean,
distance winner.
it's a beaten favourite last time out as
Yeah,
well.
beaten favourite
So
last time out, course and distance winner.
they obviously expected something from it last time. Where did Thapper come in the end?
108th, I think.
Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I think Thapper came stone last, mate. Absolutely. Poor. Oh well.
Ho hum, buddy, ho
Ho hum,
hum.
ho hum.
We've got
Okay,
the 750 at Dundalk.
yeah, we do, don't we?
Are we really committing suicide here, or what?
We got 3 viewers. What are 2 viewers in reality? What can
Take your son away. That's one viewer.
I? Real possibility. Take you away. That's one more viewer.
So,
Oh,
what have we got? What we got? What we got? We got. Should we go over to Dundalk? Have a little
I
look.
mean, we could have a little butchers at Dundalkers. 1 mile 4 furlong handicap. What do
As
you
I
reckon?
said, every time we do this, you get off to a flyer, and then it all goes pear
Yeah,
shaped for you in the betting. But
yeah,
at least you get off to a
yeah. At
flyer.
least I've had two places, 2 wins and a place in the first
Your
3
best thing
races.
is just now that you don't bet any money, that is your best thing you could ever have in life, because really it's all about this is probably what was your doom. You pick the first 3 winners and then you spend the rest of the day trying to, you know,
Yeah,
like you go down and you think, oh, hold on, I'm on form, and you start banging on everything, and then it all just goes tits and you lose all your money. So it's much better just not to bet and just be there picking out the first 3 winners
hmm,
every evening, which you always do.
yeah. Why not, eh?
Well, here, this is an interesting little race, actually. 4-year-old handicap, 1 mile 4 on the poly track. We got Celtic Druid, the favourite, is a course and distance winner. It's won once out of 4 times at the going and once out of 4 times on the surface. So, yeah, that's the favourite. Let's have a little I've got Desert
It's
Fiend,
up
little
five
friend.
pounds for its last win. When was that? In the 6th of March. It's up 5. It's not a lot really. It hasn't been overly hit for that win.
Penalised badly. And then we got Desert Friend, 2 runs, 1 win, 50%. Again, 17 runs, so a bit more experience. 3 wins on the surface, 15 runs, 1 win in a handicap. So Desert Friend, okay. This is definitely something I would be trying to pick a big odds winner out of, mate.
I
This is
mean,
definitely the type
again,
of race I'd be looking for, a diamond in
it's
the
it's
rough.
it's a big old handicap. So fortunately, there is a lot of value here if you can find something.
Yeah, if you can find something, I'm not sure Jawari. It's not big enough for me. I want something about 10-1. Sarmiento Power. Let me check out Sarmiento Power.
Course and distance winner in
So you start
September.
looking and you start going, there's not a lot between.
It was off. It's £11 lower in September when it won. I don't know.
There's £11 lower. Was it off 44?
Cimarara Power.
43.
Yeah, it was a 43. It's now racing off
Jeez.
54.
Okay.
So it's
I might give
absolutely
that a swerve. Dr. Grace has got something going for it.
Grace, Sean Cohen, and
It's raced a
Adrian
lot of
McGuinness.
Dundalk. Jeez, its last 10 races have been at Dundalk.
And it hasn't been
And it
very
hasn't won any
successful.
of
I mean,
them.
it's gonna. It's another one of those. It's slowly coming down the handicap. It's going to pop up sooner or later. I would have thought, Dr. Grace.
Well, I don't know when it last won, mate. I can't even tell you when it last won. Oh, it last won. It didn't win at Dundalk. It's not a course and distance winner, is it? Is it a course winner? Has it ever
No,
won at
yes, a
Dundalk?
course winner. It's not a distance winner.
Mm,
Has one here, regularly placed. Recent effort's been below par.
I might give the doctor a swerve, but who knows? Slow down, Barney.
Yeah, slow down, Barney. I don't really know who any of these jockeys are either. I don't really know a lot of the.
Beaten favourite last time out. Slow down, Barney, and you're getting some good odds on slow
There's only
down. So
one win from 23.
yeah, all right. I'm swerving slow down.
I mean, maybe that's it. He just found what he needed and it's off. Who knows? No, I wouldn't have. No, I don't know about
Dr.
that.
Grace. Desert Friend, maybe. I don't know. Number 2, Jawari looks all right. I don't really like the odds. Sarmiento Power.
How about expert?
Yeah.
How about expert analyst?
Oh, I might have to go for that just on name alone. Where are we? And you are the analyst, so
I
we're
am
going
the
to look at that.
expert analyst as well. Shane Foley's on board as well. I mean, one of the few names in this race as a jockey that I actually
10.5 furlongs at Dundalk last time out. It came 500th out of 10, so not so good
it's
going.
dropped £4 for that complete disaster day. So
Maybe
out of
there's your outsider.
sorts.
It's a little bit out of nowhere, that one.
I don't know why it wouldn't win though. Let's see if we can't just pick up some magic here. Let
I
me
think. I
just.
mean, if you don't like the favourite, I mean, if you don't like the favourite, I think it is going to be amongst the first 3. This one. In fact, let me try and get a little bit more narrowed down which one I like those first 3.
I'm gonna
It's
go.
looking like Celtic Druid and Sarmiento Power and Desert Friend. Desert Friend, maybe. Maybe I'd have a little butchers on Desert Friend, the second favourite. I like the first 4, to be honest, which is pretty bad because they're the ones.
I would go
Maybe
for.
Jawari or Desert Friend. I like
Um,
them. Jawari's got the best on its pace fractals are the best for whatever that means. Its fractions, its splits on the pace are the best, but it's not really that. What length is this race? 1 mile 4. It's not really a sprint, so I
no,
don't think that matters when it's not a 6 furlong or 5 furlong.
I'm gonna go with my expert opinion. Using
Expert
my,
analysis.
I'm gonna go expert analyst.
Are you, or what were you going to say before I talked you into it?
No, I'm happy with it. I've just I was going through my the old memory banks are just firing up, and I was just having a look, and I think I don't want to be too disappointed having a quid on a expert analyst.
Mm.
Hmm. Well,
Okay, so if I was trying to get
I
the, we're
think
about, if I was trying to get the biggest price for
expert
the
analyst.
big, for the big, for the biggest, yeah, if I was trying to do that, let me have a little look down the list, mate. Let me have a look. Sarmiento
I mean,
Power.
it's hang on. Actually, expert analyst is actually 0 from 8 on the flat and 0 from 4 other hurdles. It's not
Yeah, that's
actually
what
a.
I'm saying, brother.
It's not actually a banging horse, is it?
It's not banging at all. Like, it's not even got prior banging. I always like to have prior banging. You might be big in the odds, but if you've had prior banging, like Amelia's Joy or Fistral Beach, and you've had a bit of prior banged in the last at Wolverhampton, then you kind of know, yeah, this one can do it. But if it's never done it, you're like,
Celtic
pull
Druid is
something
the
out your
form
ass,
scouting
aren't you?
by quite a bit.
Whereas, Palazzo, if you're going to do that, Palazzo Perizzo, whatever, has had 4 wins and 6 places, and that's a big price,
Yeah.
so. As I
Just
say,
trying to see if we can find you a wiener here, kids. But I think
yeah, I
it's
can't,
probably
mate.
going to
I
be
can't.
Celtic Druid, isn't it?
I don't know. The top 4, the top 4.
Celtic Druid is form scan and predictor.
Doctor Grace has got a good place shout. If you're looking for place money, how much would you get for Doctor Grace?
Dr. Grace and the
Not a lot. It's
pace.
tens. I mean,
Mm,
maybe
it's an
place
each way tickle, isn't it?
each way tickle. Doctor Grace, maybe.
Dr. Grace, each way tickle. Have a bang on that. I don't know if to open this bottle of wine and see how much of it I can drink in one go.
I mean, again, if it's anything to go by what it means, Jawari's got the pace in the race. Desert, and then if you look at the draw, if you want to get into that technicalities of looking at the draw, does it matter over 1 mile and 4 furlongs?
I'd have thought not. I mean, I'm sure there probably will be some bias, which is really random.
Desert
But
Friend has got a really good, has got the best draw at this track on this position. It's the draw, he's coming out number 11 out the stalls, and that's like the best one to come out of. Celtic Druid is also in a good one, and you go, okay, an expert anal is in a decent one. Palazzo Parizzo is who I would go for if I was just outside randomly, desperately trying to find. If I was on my 100 to 1,
Yeah, I did. I looked at it. It's another one with apps. I do like the colours. I can't think
I'd
of
just
the.
go with Palazzo Parizio as like, just if you're looking to throw some money away, that's who I would throw money on if you don't mind losing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's sort of coming down the handicap as well from 3 wins when trained by Ed Dunlop. Slowly coming down the handicap.
Got Mephisto, expert. I know, yeah, Shane Foley on expert analysis. Slow down, Bonnie. Again, Sarmiento power, has got form. We've got some form, but yeah. And we didn't even look at Al Watt with Ben Martin Cohen on board, or is that AI or Al Watt?
I don't know whether that's Al Watt or AI
Watt.
Watt. It's got to be Al Watt, surely.
Yeah. Al Watt. Yeah. Yeah. No idea. Yeah. So if you're a crazy wild man, not that this is not financial advice, I would certainly, if you want to become destitute, I would bet on Palazzo Parizzo
Yeah, I
at
mean,
Dundalk.
again, it's one of them races. There's not a great deal. I mean, Celtic Druids obviously.
And then I said Dr. Grace for an each way. You get a big price, so it might be worthwhile.
Celtic
Otherwise, I think Celtic Druid, Jawari, and Desert Friend, the top 3, are going to contend the places based on the form, the pace, and the data.
Excuse me.
But who wants to? And Celtic Druid's going out a bit, which is it's got a bit cold. It's gone third favourite now.
Yeah, it does seem a bit. It's a little bit concerning, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it had a lot going for it, though. It is a course and distance winner. I mean, it's not been run a lot, but it's run 3 times at the distance and had 2 wins. So you go, it's got to be up there, Unless it's been hammered with the weights. I don't know if it's been hammered. You said £5, didn't you?
Yeah, so it's picked up.
And who's the jockey on board? Do they take weight off, Tommy, or?
Yeah, but it was had that jockey on last time, so Tommy is a £7 claim.
Oh right,
so
yeah.
£7 claim is still
so it's exactly the same as what it was last
time. Basically, yeah. So it is £5 heavier. Well, they're at the post.
Yeah, I'd go Dr. Grace each way. If I was absolutely mad and didn't care, I'd put a squid on Palazzo Parizio. But personally, don't gamble. It's the mugs game. And then, yeah, otherwise, I think it's going to be contended. Celtic Druid looks good. Jawari's got the pace. Desert Friend's got a really good draw. And Sarmiento Power, there or thereabouts as well, I think.
Are you going to call these?
Oh, God help me. Yeah, maybe. All right, let's go. Let's get this up. Are they going behind?
Oh, no, they're going down.
They're going down. We're going to get down to Electric Avenue.
It's a good season.
It's Al Watt, Ben Cohen on 9 to 1. Expert analysis 14 to 1. Dr. Grace 7 to 1.
Do you reckon this hurts our if we're going to get sponsorship if I'm drinking live on?
Yeah, but you don't really. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Who cares?
And we have said cunt several times, and
yeah, we can't really. We've got to stop all that. But we're just starting out. We'll clean up.
Yeah,
I could always take all those videos down and delete
all
them.
of them.
and then we'll go clean. Okay. We'll go squeaky, baby, squeaky. I think it probably does hurt the algorithm as they might maybe. I don't know.
I mean, the video's not for kids, is it? 2 fat G's.
Yeah, it's not for kids, mate. They're going behind here. Who's in? No one's in. Stalls are open. No one's in. Got Celtic Druid is in the green, white spots with the orange sleeves. Jawari's in the blue with a little green star on his head. Desert Friends in the green and white. Checks. Dr. Grace is in the old, what do they call it when you got the 3 Vs, brother?
The chevrons.
Dr. Grace with the black chevrons on the white top. You got Al Watt with the white top with the red and white stripes on the sleeves. You got Sarmiento with the horizontal lines, black and white. Sarmiento Power. That one I think is going to be there or thereabouts.
Mm-hmm.
Slow Down Barney in the black diamonds, black and white diamonds. Grey Fable with the white chevrons on the green.
Just get a little bit of bet in here if you fancied it, mate.
Expert Analysis, blue, little blue star on the helmet. No one likes to get that blue star on the helmet though, do they? Mephisto, red and white, big fat red and white stripes. And then Palazzo Parizio in the orange. What's that kit?
In the orange, I don't know who the jockey, the trainer is.
I like the orange silks.
Yeah, I
like
do
that.
like the orange silks. I don't know who the
green
owner
and yellow,
is.
and that's my outsider, Palazzo Parizio. And then we've got fine print in the red and blue with DW O'Connor making up the last horse. So yeah,
Pardon me. How was your chicken?
yeah, it was all right, mate. It was all right. I tell you what, I'd love it if I could make my ting bigger.
We'd all love it if we could make our thing bigger.
Do you know what I mean?
Need to pop yourself down to Dr. O'Grady's.
And they're out, and they're off over here, mate. They're off, and they're out. And
Jesus,
what can I say? Celtic Druid is not prominent, but it is a long way to go. And it's Palazzo Parizio. My little shout is the outsider, like 50-1 or something, leading it out. But against the rail, Sarmiento Power is up there. And also we have, who's that in the black with a black star on a helmet, mate? It's expert. Is that expert
Power,
analysis? No.
Slow Down Expert Analysis, yeah, with us, yeah.
Is that expert analysis with old Shane Foley on board? Yeah. It's hard to tell because he doesn't look like he's wearing blue with a star like he does on my screen here. Yeah, it's expert analysis in seconds. So there you go. There's Big Ash's outside shot. Was about 20-1. I think Slow Down Barney's taking him out now. Slow Down Barney along the rail. And behind him, expert analysis, and then Palazzo Parizio making up the behind that. And who is that behind them? I can't see. It's all gone rather small.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? When they're at Dundalk and there's such a big field, the camera does pan out massively.
It does pan out until you're just looking at matchsticks. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's just like,
see if I can make it bigger. Let's get some
mirror.
I'm rubbing it. It's getting bigger. And then who's that in the black with the yellow, with the black with a light helmet in fifth there, Ash?
Black for the light helmet, Jarway?
Jarway, the one with the pace on the pace maker. So that's in a nice position. Adam Caffrey on board, ready to strike. And we've got Desert Friend in a very prominent position, looking ready to strike. So Jarway, Desert Friend, ready to strike. Celtic Druid is a little bit back. So maybe that explains why it went a bit cold on Celtic Druid. He's boxed in and he's right at the back. So Celtic Druid may not have been the one to get on board for this one. Dr. Gray struggling next to Celtic Druid at the back there, and some of the back markers are starting to pick up now and urge their horses on. We've got Mephisto trying to make a move on the outside, and now they're starting to ask them to go. I tell you who's looking steady. It's Desert Friend and Hayes at this stage, looking kind of steady. Okay, here we close in, trying to actually see what I'm doing here.
Celtic Druid is actually coming up the fence here, I think.
Celtic Druid is coming up the fence.
Making a massive move.
Massive challenge on Desert Friend. And actually, Celtic Druid, from last to first, is looking super scarily fast. And Celtic Druid is going to take this away from Desert Friend. And is that Jahawi in third?
Yeah,
in second. Jahawi got in third.
Celtic Druid was friendless in the market and it absolutely powered home at the close, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely powered home. Yeah, position really far back and was quite boxed in. They did very well to get that
friendless
jockey
in the market and bounced Desert Friend out of the way to make what I'd say was quite
the jockey did well there. Who's that on board with the £7 claim? That was Sadabi Cormy.
Yeah,
did very well there because they were boxed in quite into the rail with a couple of horses either side of them, and they were in about 8th or 9th box.
Yeah, I mean that was a powerful, determined ride for a jockey.
And they came up the inside there as
well. Didn't look like they had a very good position to start with.
Yeah, Desert Friend was looking quite strong there. So yeah, and it was kind of like I did suspect it was going to be Celtic Druid, Johari and Desert Friend all battling it out. They all had previous, good things going for them. Mate, it's straight on to Wolverhampton.
Straight on to Woolly Bags.
We've only got 6 minutes before we're off at Woolly Bags.
6 minutes to talk about this. That's
I
probably long
swear,
enough.
I swear, you picked Tactical Blitz on this one, baby.
I'm
The
sure.
favourite with Holly Doyle
I'm sure I
absolutely
did
firing the
pick
market,
tactical. Yeah, I did go tactical, mate.
and
I
I
don't
went
think
Paddy
it wasn't
Bradley.
favourite when I picked it though.
No, I went Paddy Bradley on Deluded. And I
Deluded.
think I must have been fucking deluded.
Yeah, I kind of looked at deluded and I thought maybe deluded, but then I saw you had picked it and I just thought, well, you're a loser.
Yeah, so you thought you'd have a bit of thought, and that is really
Yeah.
the best way to describe me. Tactical Blitz. So we're over at Wolverhampton now, folks, in the evening racing on the all-weather, the Tapita, and we got the Wizard, the Weasel, the Wolverhampton Weasel across from us, and he's gone for little Holly Doyle, where she won on the second favourite last time out. She beat Arishka's Dream. She won at Newcastle over 6 furlongs. And she's had a good showing. She came second out of 12 at Southwell over 6 furlongs. So she's had 2 good showings in the last races. Has the handicapper got hold of her
Well, it's
and
it's £3.
pounded
I
her?
mean, it's
She's gone up
three
£3
pounds
for that
up.
win.
I can't see why £3. You know, it's a lightly raced 3-year-old. There's no reason why £3 should be stopping a horse at this stage. I wouldn't have thought.
And but her main threat, the rival here, is a
Calling
6 furlong winger over the course, Wolverhampton,
Calling
Finley Marsh
Star.
on board, and that is the second favourite,
Yeah,
which
Calling Star.
is and that is quite a big threat. It's a course and distance winner, and what's it done? How much has that been treated for that win? It's gone up £2 only. Finley Marsh back on board, only £2 difference, and it's won at the course and distance. So there's a big threat there from Calling a Star. In fact, Calling a Star is a pretty handy price for those
Yeah, I mean,
with that data going for
to
it,
be fair,
really.
I'd fancy Holly Doyle for a little double, across the card double.
And then who we got on board here in the third favourite? We got jockey Marco Gianni. And Marco Gianni, won out over 7 furlongs in March with Jason Hart on board.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's pints
Nemesis.
in peace. Pints in peace. Marco Gianni on board. It has won in March at the track, but over 7 furlongs.
Uh-huh. And then next in the...
And this is 7 furlongs.
This is 7 furlongs, yeah. And then next down we've got Dublin Bay. Stevie... Who did you go for in this race? Oh, you went Deluded, yeah. So we've got Dublin Bay, Stevie Donahue with Ollie Sangster. Dual turf winner over 6 furlongs in the summer. Ran respectively from the front at Kempton. That was both his last 2 starts, actually, was at Kempton, and should benefit from his reappearance run from last month. It's probably, he's dangerous. He's got cheek pieces fitted, and he's got that run under his belt, so it'll be dangerous to discount Dublin Bay at this point.
Okay, nice price, 6 to 1.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all close in the betting here,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's
Really,
not a great deal of value. You just got to pick one and go with it, haven't you?
Yeah, so we got Deluded. Now, I went for Deluded because, quite frankly, September, so it's a little while away, but it won at this race in September. It won here with Paddy Bradley, same jockey on board, and it won over 7 furlongs here. And basically, it then had another race, is that at York, with Danny No Hope on board, and
Nobby No Hope.
it came nowhere, and it's now had a 180-day rest up. And he's gone down £1 for it. So it's £1 lighter.
It's also gelded. It's also gelded during its absence as well, which can tend to settle them down a little bit, can't it?
So,
but the thing, I don't know. I think it was 70. It was rated 74 in its debut. It's gone down £2, and it come nowhere. I don't fancy it, mate. I just can't see Deluded.
There's nothing from Orange Emperor really. I know Danny Muskett's had a winner today, so that's always a deadly
90,000 guineas, son of a Kodiak.
He's had a winner as well. Is it his day to get a double for Danny Muskett? We ain't got long before we got to call this race. So if we look down at the last one,
Born a Star has won its maiden
7 furlongs.
7 furlong Musselburgh maiden, I presume.
Connor Beasley on board.
It had a gelding operation before its handicap reappearance, and it was managed 4 of 4. So it's been dropped £2 for that. That's the reason why that's out in the car park. Let's see if we can get some live pictures from Dunstall Park. Yeah, there we are. They're behind the stalls.
You fancy so yeah, you feeling pretty confident?
Yeah, tactical blitz, mate. Yeah, I think that's a fairly decent.
You don't tend
Holiday.
to do well in these late on ones, do you?
No, I haven't.
I mean, Wolverhampton is your track.
The Weasel is the Weasel's track. I haven't done as well in the late races. I tend to be able to.
I think calling, if I was picking now in hindsight and all that, I'd probably go Calling a Star with Finley Marsh.
Of course you would. You wouldn't be picking Deluded, would you? Because you're not a fucking maniac. You haven't
Yeah, but
lost
you know,
them.
once you've picked, haven't you?
Yeah,
And
of
that was
course.
before I had all the data, really, before I'd had a good in-depth look. Paddy Bradley on board. I don't know. It's not that it doesn't have nothing going for it. It's had that massive rest, and it's it's a course and distance winner. Is it a course and distance winner? I think it
Yeah, it
was.
is a C&D winner. Yeah.
Great. You know what not to like? It's got a pound off.
Yeah. I mean, if you bet on it, you'll have another pound off as well.
No, that's a good one actually. We'll see who's crying at the end of this. We'll see who's
We'll
crying.
see who's got it under the.
I think they're going off, mate.
Oh, they are off. They are off, and Tactical Blitz jinked a little bit right coming out the stalls there, and it's lost. It's lost the
Dublin
bend.
Bay out the front.
Dublin Bay has
Stevie
picked him
Donny.
up. Stephen Donahue calling a star around the outside and actually pulling up, really trying to gain a place now as Pints in Peace as trying to go around the outside.
Look at Paddy Bradley on Deluded. He's got this in the bag. You should follow Hotshot Tom if you love a winner.
Deluded is now taking him along for Pints in Peace on its outside. On the rail, Tactical Blitz, and on that's outside, calling a star. Followed by
Deluded's at the back, I think.
and Orange Emperor and Born a Star.
Born a Star looking
so as
right
they
at the back there.
come round the final bend, Dublin Bay taking them along from Pints in Peace up the fence, Tactical Blitz. On that's outside,
Pints in Peace
calling
is getting
a
a
star.
little bit active.
Deluded in fifth is still in this. It hasn't gone away totally. Born a Star, and out the back is Orange Emperor. I've lost my pictures, you fuck.
Tactical Blitz, and it is Stevie Donahue on Dublin Bay who's sticking it out and taking it to them. Pints of Peace looks like the nearest challenger, but Tactical Bliss and Holly Doyle trying to come up the rail, trying to make a challenge, but it looks like Stevie Donahue, but there's a late charge from Tommy's horse, Deluded coming in, Deluded, no, he's Deluded, he didn't get it on the line. He left it too late, Paddy Bradley. Dublin Bay got that to Deluded. Deluded had so much in the tank. That was a terrible ride, Bradley. Terrible. He had so much in the tank.
About
so much gas in the tank. Bradley totally mistimed
in the end.
Totally mistimed it. I'm absolutely gutted. Bradley came storming up there, absolutely gaining just another 20 yards. He would have been past Dublin Bay. Look at the charge from Deluded. He's got so much in the tank. He's mistimed that, Paddy Bradley.
Yeah, I mean, that was you. Sort of left him with.
Look at him there. Right now he's in fourth.
Yeah.
He blitzes off Pints in Peace, destroys Holly Doyle on a tactical blitz, and he's gaining all the time. Head down, he's pushing for the line. I think he thought he had it, and Dublin Bay just held on, just didn't go away.
Yeah,
he left that too late, man. He left that too late. That's just punt. Who's his trainer?
That was
Charlie Fellows needs to punch him in the face as soon as he gets off the horse.
Yeah,
I don't recommend violence to anyone, but if Charlie Fellows will punch Paddy Bradley, give him 2 double slaps for that.
And I don't think that wouldn't even be unfair either. I don't think, because I think
not when you've got that much horse under you and you make the late charge, And like you said in the commentary, he's not, before you lost your pictures, you said he's not going away there.
Yeah,
he was still in there when he was fifth.
Yeah,
he was there. He was looking he was looking all right.
He looked confident. He did look confident.
And then he's obviously made for the late charge. They knew the tactics and maybe just went too late, or they expected Dublin Bay
didn't expect Dublin Bay to just have quite the pace he had in that race.
Because Dublin Bay went right from the start.
Taken away from the front. Maybe that just wasn't quite expected. And you were so nearly on the score sheet, Hotshot.
I'm going to go stick my head in the toilet.
Oh, can we live stream that? Because that might actually get some viewers. Can you do it with your pants down as well so we can see your arse?
Well, listen, at least you haven't had to get the weasel out. Like that is the one. If Ashley gets 3 winners in a row, he'll get the weasel out.
I've got to get a weasel. Or is he going to get the weasel out?
You've actually got a weasel. You don't need to go and buy one, mate. You have a weasel.
It's not substantial.
What were the top 3 there in that
We
race,
had a
buddy?
we had a weasel in our garden. We had rabbits, and we had a weasel get into the garden. The rabbits were just outside enjoying the
Did
garden.
it eat them?
No, it chased them. One ran away. We never found it. Another one we found behind the water butts. But yeah, it was a bit of a shame. The rabbit.
Is that your black rabbit?
Yeah, well, they're both black rabbits. It was the original rabbit, which we quite liked, and we got it a friend because they spent more time outside. And then we ended up with a shit rabbit, and the other one just disappeared. We don't know. The weasel never got it because we had it on the CCTV. It was only just as it got dusk, and we just pulled the door to, and the rabbits couldn't get back inside. It was like 10 minutes, and the weasel was there just at dusk, 6 o'clock in the evening. The fucker.
Was that the rabbit that used to like eat your sofa? It was a real
But
friendly
yeah,
rabbit, though.
they both hate this. Honestly, they're
But
terrible.
they were real
pets.
cute and friendly, weren't they, the rabbits?
Yeah, no, the little one wasn't. After he had that traumatic experience of his friend getting chased by the weasel and him being chased around the garden for 15 minutes, he was never quite as psychologically damaged. They're not great pets, mate. If you're listening, don't get a rabbit.
You really had a lot to say about one of the rabbits.
Yeah,
You really
the first one. Yeah, the first one was lovely. He just liked my feet and that. He was all right. He had a bit of personality about him, but the reason why he ended up in the garden for the whole day is because he just used to destroy everything. The carpet's got holes in it, the skirting board's got holes in it, the sofa, the cables, everything just got destroyed.
You've heard it here first, folks, from the
Absolutely.
weasel. Don't get rabbits, or the weasel will get you.
And their hearing is like 16 times more acute than a human, yeah? And the thing will it would be there 2 meters away, and you'll call it. His name was Fred, and it just stands there like completely. It won't take any notice. It must know its name, and it just nothing. There's just no.
But do you speak rabbit?
Well, I don't speak. The missus speaks rabbit, and she said they're very communicative pets.
Because I think you might be a bit racist there, because you've sort of assumed that because you're calling it Fred, that it understands human. So it's not racist, speciesist. You're being speciesist because you're assuming that your rabbit understands human. Did you have a rabbit translator? Did you translate little cards like this way to the toilet
the
and all
missus
of that?
spoke to the shit one, and she said they just don't talk very much. They're just
she knew rabbit, so
yeah. She said they don't. They're rubbish
expert.
Animals. Yeah. She told the little one because the little one started shitting everywhere. This is true. Yeah, she spoke to the rabbit, and the little one just started shitting next to his litter box. Yeah. So she said to him, and I didn't believe she could talk to him. She said to him. And he was super all over the place. Yeah? She said to him, Ashley's thinking of getting rid of you because you shit next to your litter box, and he's gonna get rid of you if you don't sort it out. And honestly, for a week, he never come near me. He ran away every time he see me. He ran off. And before that, he was at my feet, like he'd be running around your feet.
Yeah.
I was like, what have you done to him? She talked to him and told him I was gonna fuck him off.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. The goon's missus speaks rabbit.
Mad, mate. Honestly, weird. Oh, okay. What's the last race? Thank fuck for that.
Well, no, we've got to go Dundalk. Let's bugger to Dundalk.
Shit the bed. Okay,
off to Dundalk. We're off to Dundalk.
Off to Dundalk. Yeah. To be sure to be bollocks. We're off to Dundalk.
Right.
Oh, this looks like an absolute cracker for the last at Dundalk as well.
Keeps getting better. I bet it does.
Couldn't get much fucking worse.
No, it couldn't get much worse. It's not as bad as what was that one we were doing? It was just this is almost as bad, but not a lot can get worse. That was so bad.
Plus, we've done the full first 2 races as well, so it was a 4-hour stint, wasn't it?
I do think we need to maybe just do the middle bit or the start, or maybe we do the first 3 and then we call it if there's no, if no one's, we just do the first 3 next time and call it and then go fuck it.
What is the viewer count so far?
1.
67 views we've had.
The one that we did last had about 240, I noticed.
Yeah. 67 views.
It's not a great show, is it? But
it would get there. We need to just add something. Maybe I just.
I just don't think anyone's watching, mate.
We need to get the people involved.
We need to
Tell
get
your
the people.
friends. Tell your
Tell,
enemies.
tell your
Tell your
enemies.
mum. Get your mum
Tell
on
your
board.
mum she has to watch it. Get your mum on.
Yeah.
I'll do a show for her.
Tommy's got your mum covered.
Yeah, in marmalade. Chicken Slim Chickens. Honestly, I'm not even going to go through the data here. It keeps getting better, doesn't it?
It couldn't get worse. It's what it should be
the
called.
favourite really has got everything here. It's got everything here.
It's got 3 losses and 1 win. Yeah, it's got everything it needs.
Everything else is absolute dog shit. So really, yeah, everything is dog shit here except for the favourite.
I mean, to be fair,
nothing else has won, has it?
Well, the O'Briens have got 3 out of the 6 runners.
Okay, I'm going for Elm Creek or Musashi. Let's have a look at Musashi. 6 furlongs at Dundalk came last of last of last. The little Musashi came 11 out of 11. I don't know whether I can actively back little Musashi.
The thing
it's
is,
got Declan McDonough on board and it came 11 out of 11. How could it possibly win from here?
The thing is, they paid.
Would you believe it?
they paid €100,000 for the bastard as well.
We paid €100,000 for little Musashi, and would you believe it? She came last of last. Oh, she's absolutely hosed up here.
Well,
what could have gone on?
I would say, mate, if you start reading the write-up, it's been gelded, and it's upped in trip for this. It's been racing at 6 for 6.
Yeah, but he said, "You little bastard! You came last after I paid 100,000 guineas. I'm going to cut your fucking testicles off." You know, I mean, it's a bit brutal, isn't it? And I'm going to make you run for longer, you bastard.
Yeah, I mean, it's got the profile. You paid €100,000. It's been gelded.
Do you think that's offensive? My impression of O'Brien.
I don't know. I reckon Joseph Patrick would be.
Was it Joseph Patrick?
I like to think he's got a little bit of a sense of humour, and he'll
Hopefully.
find that rather amusing.
Let's have a little look. Elm Creek, Donatra O'Brien, with Paddy Hartnett on board. Beaten 6 of 12 at Dundalk over 8 furlongs.
Where are you? Elm Creek.
I was having a look at Elm Creeky.
That's another Donica O'Brien runner as well.
Yeah, so I was having a little look. Declan Madonna. Yeah, so Musashi. I don't know. What was the other O'Brien horse in the race?
There's Joseph Patrick. There's the favourite. Donica's got 2 and Joseph has got 1, which is Musashi.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, like you said before, you know, we talked about is would two trainers know the other's tactics, and would one almost act as a pace setter for a closer?
So will Elm Creek do the little...
Will Elm Creek act as the pace setter for Keeps Getting Better just to see this one through? You know, they're 2 from the same stable, first and second favourite. Is this just going to be a first and second for Donica?
Yeah, let's see. C of Dubka.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't...
It's come 11th out of 14, 150. It's been 150 to 1 each time it races.
I mean, I wouldn't let sex offenders ride that at the beach, to be honest. It's just this.
William James Lee rides a winner every now and again. Oh, Billy Lee.
Does he?
Billy Bob James Lee.
Yeah, Billy Bob.
Billy Bob James Lee. See the... I don't know what this guy's deteriorated here, folks. It's Billy Bob. I call him Billy Bob. William James Lee. Qualified. He's Billy Lee, isn't he? Billy Lee.
Yeah.
William James Lee's Billy Lee.
Billy Bob Lee.
Billy
Bobbly.
Billy Bobbly. We've got Ramaire.
What's Ramaire's jockey called? Julian
Pietropello.
Pietropello. Okay, nice. Yeah, very nice pronunciation, mate. It's very unusual we get the pronunciation right the first time without.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm having a bit of Musashi.
Yeah, man.
I just like that 100. Someone spent 100 grand on him and he came last of last. Surely there's something's got to go on there.
I mean, beat at just a total of 2 horses. However, top trainer has had him gelded, fits the visor, handicap debut. I mean, surely that's got all the hallmarks of a horse that's now got the lowest possible mark it could get for a race like this.
We're pulling you out the winners here, baby.
We're going to pull you out the fire.
We're going to pull out the winner.
We're going to pull
And
out.
if Ash the Goon gets this wrong, he's going to pull you off.
I'm going to pull my weasel out. I'm going to pull you off. There's going to be an awful lot of pulling going on.
That just lost the last viewer who's just like turned it off because their kids were in the background. You know? And that was my brother. I can't watch. He's just a family shame, you know. I can't watch this absolute knob. Yeah, I'm going. Masashi's my pick here, mate, to absolutely hose up with Declan McDonough.
Yeah, I think so. I can't see why it wouldn't hose up.
And then we got the double with Oak Creek and O'Brien. You know, like you said, is Elm Creek and keeps getting better. Got something up the old Gary. They probably have got something in the Gary. It might be a weasel, but you know.
I mean, the thing is, if you look at keeps getting better, it's got 0001.
Yeah.
Yeah. Musashi has got 000. Is the
one coming?
Is the one on its way?
Do you remember when you used to do horse race? The dogs. I used to love the dogs. I'd be like 5, 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 7 freaks. Yeah, there's definitely a 1 coming. It's got my money. That was the tactical analysis on the dogs. 5, 5, 3, 8, 8. But no, you can't have 8, can you? It's only 6. So it'd be like 5, 5, 6, 1. 5, 5, 6. Oh, 1 on that one. Smash 30 quid. He's definitely hosing up. It's funny how you look at a mathematical, you'd be like 3, 3, 4. He's to win that one.
He's got to win. He has to win. Statistical
look at the pattern. I see things. I see things.
Statistical probability definitely screams at there having to be the winner of the next race. Anyway.
Yeah.
So me and Hot,
we've only got 15 minutes to do.
Yeah, excellent. Me and Hotshot, I think we both talked ourselves into Musashi here.
Yeah, we're going Musashi. I can call this one. Do you want to call this one?
No, you call this one, mate.
I'll call this one.
My live feed keeps dropping at Dunderlick. I don't know why.
Don't stand side. I'm going to call it into accent as well. No one take offense. Don't report me. This is my actually, my great aunt was Irish.
I'm a quarter Irish.
Yeah, I think I'm an eighth. I'm an eighth. Scottish as well.
I want to get my Irish passport because I'm a quarter Irish.
I thought you had an Irish passport. No, I thought you got it after Brexit.
No, it's a lot. I just got it's a lot of fucking around to get a Irish passport.
Really?
A lot of information I don't have, they require. I've got to prove.
What information do you not have that's about you that they require?
Well, I've got to prove that my mum changed her name. She got married, and my parents got married in Melbourne, in Perth, in about 1970, and we don't know when.
Yeah, your mum ain't got a clue when. Yeah.
And the thing is, everything like it's serious money as well. It's like I've got to prove my birth I've got to prove my sort of get on the birth register in Ireland, and then I can apply for a passport. The whole thing's it's just like about 700 or 800 quid. It's got minimum.
Bloody hell!
Just and then I've got to sort out. I started emailing people, and I was just like, I don't know the answer to these questions, and I've got to get my mum's ID, and my mum doesn't have a valid passport anymore. And all this, and I was just like,
so you end up having to go and get your mum to get a valid passport.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drive my mum to Australia to just show her to the people in Melbourne. Look, there's my mum. You damn drongos.
I see what you're saying.
I don't know how it's gonna work, to be honest.
So is your mum Irish then originally?
Half Irish. Her mum was Irish, so she's half Irish, and I'm a quarter Irish.
Yeah, because I've got Scots. Most of mine's Scots.
Yeah, you can't apply for a separate passport for that shit, though, can you?
No, you can't. I mean, that's kind of cool. So you just wanted it just to like say
you. Yeah, it just makes it easier to travel through Europe with Brexit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Why not? Shit!
You've gone off air.
Yeah, I'm back. Oh no! Something's happened.
Mayday!
Ash, I'm back.
Mayday!
My Todger at the control panel. Just because it was about it's about that time, people. It's about that time.
But it just started slamming buttons on the keyboard, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what you think. So, do we go back to the footy? I mean, we've had practice now. The good thing is we've had practice
yeah,
in the setup. We've kind of got the setup. Like before you do any of this, you ain't got a clue what you got to do. So
yeah,
we've had a lot
okay.
of practice with the setup. It's whether or not we'll have to see whether this is even worth it, the horsing, or whether something else is better. You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
whether it's just a
it's
comedy
a
show.
bit of a bubble, isn't it?
Yeah, I prefer the horsing a little bit.
Yeah,
I prefer the
it's more
horsing.
fun.
I think so. Especially if you're working and you can have a tinkle, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
then, not that you
I'll tell you
should.
what, Musashi has come in for a fair bit of support, actually.
Yeah, I know. And no one's watching. And how do they know what we're calling on? I swear, I'm telling you, these men are trying to do us, Ash.
I
They
know.
know that the wizards are in the house.
It's a collusion. YouTube and William Hill are fucking us
Yeah,
right
they're colluding
over.
and they're off here, mate.
I don't. Oh, okay. Well,
I
you
got a
better.
backside shot. Honestly, the camera work at Dundalk is the worst camera work you've ever seen. They just showed them out the stalls from behind and just showed the arse of the stalls.
Your live feed is currently unavailable. That's all I've got from Dundalk.
Honestly, it's the worst camera work I've ever seen. Right now, absolutely like a hare bolting along is Ramer with Mr. Pietro Paolo on board. And then we have in second place Sea of Dubka with Billy Lee. And then in third, we got Musashi. Musashi in third, looking strong, looking dead still, riding it like a pro. And who else we got there? Number 4. So once again, Ramer is taking it out from Siab Dobka with Musashi in third. And then coming up, we have Came Close with JJG Ryan. I mean, just get rid of one of those initials, please, brother. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And then Keeps Getting Better is in fourth right now, or is that fifth? Fifth. Keeps Getting Better is in fifth, the favourite. And out the back, Elm Creek.
Elm Creek was absolutely friendless on the exchanges before the off as well.
Yeah, he's gone cold, Elm Creek. Out the back, but he's out the back with his stable mate. So they're both out the back. What is that about? He's going to try and make a move up the rail, Keeps Getting Better. And it looks like there's no stopping Ramer at the moment. And Sea of Dubka in second. And who else we got? Musashi in third, but Musashi just coming under a bit of threat from Came Close. And they're about to hit the bend. They're hitting the bend now. Is this going to be a nice ride from Keeps Getting Better? Is he going to take it wide and come up the outside or up the inside? Which is the way? Okay, we've got a switch up front here as Sea of Dubka takes it up. On the outside, trying to make a move is Elm Creek. And Keeps Getting Better is going down the inside and challenging Musashi. And I'd love to tell you who's in front right now, but it looks like it's Sea of Dubka. And Keeps Getting Better, challenging Sea of Dubka. Keeps Getting Better. Sea of Dubka. The angle is terrible on here. They've got the front on. It's Sea of Dubka. Keeps Getting Better. Musashi in between. It keeps getting better. Keeps getting better. And keeps getting better. Keeps Getting Better takes it. I think to Musashi and then Sea of Dubka.
Yeah, I think so. No, we'll see Sea of Dubka, yeah.
Sea of Dubka came third with Billy Boy on board.
Bibbly Bob, no.
Billy Boy.
I don't really Dwayne Dibley.
Yeah, that's crazy. Keeps getting better to Musashi and Sea of Dubka.
Yeah, I mean, Musashi and Sea of Dubka Keeps Getting Better had a terrible, serious coming together there, didn't they? There was proper bouncing off each other coming around the top of the home bend.
Yeah, I wonder if Keeps Getting Better will get in trouble for that because he was the one coming from behind. He probably won't, will he?
I don't,
knowing where we are and what's going on, you'll never get in trouble for that.
Nothing's been called. I think the winner's done and that's the end of the race. But, I mean, it was too far out for there to be interference called. Yeah, definitely.
But he rode it right out the back, didn't he? Keeps Getting Better. They rode it from the back. I mean, it's a big old horse, a strong-looking horse. You know when the jockeys are riding tall, like sometimes you look at them and you see sometimes whoever's sitting tall. I mean, sometimes they come off the bridle and they don't do anything, and you're like, oh man, I really fancied him in the race because he was sitting so cool and looking the business. Sometimes they look the business, don't they? They're just sitting tall, and that's what he was playing at.
And the race has been called. Keeps Getting Better first. Musashi, we called him Musashi. It was a big price when we shouted him. He finished 9-2,
came in
second
second,
favourite in
yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
It was obviously one. I would have thought Musashi is going to. He keeps getting better. He's obviously much better, but Musashi is definitely one to keep an eye on, depending on how heavily the handicapper hits him.
I've got the favourite in the last here at
For that
Wolverhampton as well,
second,
buddy.
okay, let's get the racing up for
Wolverhampton in the last.
you got three socks on.
I got 3 socks on, and you got.
What did I go for? Reggie Bello.
Raj Bello, Finley Marsh.
Yeah. Richard Hughes. Richard Hughes, where did he come in? I don't know, mate.
He's a slag. I'm sorry. I'm going to get away with things while we can.
Absolutely.
I'm only joking, Richard. We love you, baby.
Poof.
You probably can get done for that. You can probably get cancelled for that, but
Are you going to cancel us? No one's Honestly, like you say, we could both just get our cocks out at this point. It really wouldn't make a blind bit of difference.
I actually don't think we could do that, mate.
Really?
Yeah, that would be curtains.
I'd get my weasel out though. If Rabiello wins this, I'd get my weasel out.
All right, we've got the last race going on here.
Friday night weasel.
The Friday night weasel. Right, so here Friday night at Wolverhampton, we got Al Amira. No, who are we going to go? Let's go through quickly. Oh, no, we ain't got time for that shit, have we, really? Let's have a look at 3 socks on. 3 socks on. He's an 8 furlong Chelmsford. Is that Chelmsford? Yeah, Chelmsford City, 8 furlong flat. 3-1, second favourite. Lewis Edmund, the winning jockey's on board. How's he been treated? He's only been treated by £1. They've only licked £1 of sugar on 3 socks on's ass, so no surprise he's the favourite.
Yep.
Adber? Nah, I don't fancy Adber. Always the same.
Hector Crouch and Rafe Beckett.
No,
Upton Trip for the handicap debut. Oh, that old chestnut, innit? That was the same with Thingy in the last race there at Dundalk, wasn't it? Upton Trip for the handicap debut.
Again, is there any data here for this kind of crap race? But
there isn't. But the only thing is, you can see I don't know, is Rafe Beckett one of them trainers that tends to? It's only up a fucking half a furlong. Abdu's not winning shit.
What about Just Call Me Mo?
Just Call Me Mo. Right out in the car park there, Jack Mitchell and Joseph Parr. What do you like about Just Call Me Mo?
Nothing.
Only poor form to show this far. It was 7th of 8 in a handicap over course and distance 28 days ago. It's been dropped £2. I can't see that winning, but stranger things have happened, Hotshot.
Let her go. The predictor's got her in third. Not that the predictor is. The predictor at the races has only got a 68% quality, so it's piss poor.
Yeah, I mean, most of these they've had one race, haven't they, in a handicap or not?
I mean, really, I don't even know why Adber is the second favourite. I can't work it out.
But as you said,
it's a Beckett. Yeah, Beckett and Crouch is the reason, isn't it?
I don't know. I mean, it's
7 out of 10 last time, 66-1.
It's a pretty diabolical race for.
It is. You'd think 3 socks on is the only one with absolutely anything about it. Maybe I'd take a shout and smoke a Bellamy, Holly Doyle on board to get one up, or Raj Bello. Finley Marsh, I think's had a winner tonight. Who's had a winner? I think Finley Marshall's come in and Holly Doyle's come in, so maybe they'll get a double on the card. Maybe Holly Doyle.
I mean, the thing is, Holly Doyle has come 4 of 8 on its handicap debut. It's dropped £2. That was back in the 11th of August, so it's been off the track for some time. It needs to really hit the ground running on its Peter debut to show anything.
Hard to see anything to shout about there, isn't it?
Rabiello, I kind of fancy that. It's just, Richard Hughes, Finley Marsh, handicap company for the first time. Upton Trip, just a tiny little bit from its last run out at Kempton. Well, why not? I mean, it's the only, it's up there with this handicap market. 60. It's a sort of, they're trying to make it into a decent something. They're going behind, actually, mate.
Yeah, they are going behind. And here we got Alamira, gone in on my
Almere Street.
screen.
Yep.
Mate, I need to move my camera. That's one of the problems with. Oh, Wally Bolly.
Big
Oh, Jesus.
Mayday, mayday. The ship's going down.
Okay. Let's move that. Sloppy twat. I've got the side profile look. Right, now I'm looking at the camera over here. I'm looking like I'm looking in the wrong direction. I should be looking over at you. Or maybe I'll do that. Then if I'm there. Oh yeah. Let's put the camera. I'm such a plum. I'm a plum. What I've been doing is I've been putting my ting in that. Oh no. Actually, might have to call this one. They're nearly all in.
Yeah, I've got it. Mayday, mayday. Ship's going down. Last one going forward. Make it up. Marco Gianni going into box number 4. Marco Gianni going to make the line on. Make it up. He's just about in, squeezing the doors, starts waving his flag, and they are off. The lucky last at Wolverhampton. They got off to a fairly nice break. Always the same. Just missed
Abba's
it a
going to
touch.
win this.
Always the same. Just missed it a touch and is being pulled out wide, and he's now at the back. Sitting there in the orange with the green sleeves is Smokey Bellamy. Is going to take them along from Abba.
Holly
Doyle on the outside with.
I think Abba's looking strong. You know, they said a purple helmet, Hector Crouch in the grey.
And who's that? Our Marish is on the outside making
he's
it
looking
3.
nice, isn't he? Al Amira.
So taking them along round the first bend, Smokey Bellamy, Holly Doyle.
Taking it up the gas.
To her outside we have Al Amish. Just behind that is Abda. And in 4th position, I can't tell. Who's that in the light
think your
colours?
shout. I like the look of your shout, Raj Bello. He's at the back. Finley Marsh riding nicely at the moment.
Yeah, it's just sitting there fairly confident in the orange.
There comfortably.
So they come down the back straight. Smokey Bellamy from just let's not just call me Mark. It was just no, that's Al Amish. Followed by
I say that Raj Bello far behind now.
Jesus Christ, I need a drink.
I've got something for you.
Oh, fuck.
Smoker Bellamy is actually. This might be a ride from Doyle. You know.
This might be an absolute cracking ride from Doyle for a second one on the card. Smokey Boyle, who's that in second place?
3 socks on is attacking her. It's my one here.
3 socks on.
Can Tommy get in on the last? I think he can, mate.
Can Tommy get on? 3 socks on is going to take on Smokey Bellamy for the lead. They're going to make a proper fist of it. 3 socks on, though. 3 socks on is definitely getting the better of Smokey Bellamy. And 3 socks on is going to ride out a ready winner there. Lewis Edmonds by about 4 lengths in the end to Smokey Bellamy.
Holly
and
Doyle there. She gave it her best there.
I don't know who came up for third there. It was either Aramish
Make It
or
Up, Marco Gianni.
Yeah, I think it was Make It Up, actually.
You couldn't make it up.
Smoke 3 socks on. Tommy got one in.
Got one in at last.
Nice. The hot shot.
Is that Marco Gianni coming up in third? I think it was. Or was that Alamira?
I think it might have been Alamira, actually. Just kept I don't know. They both got the dots on the sleeve. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, but it's the helmet. Alamira's got the white helmet. Make It Up's got the purple helmet.
Oh, I don't know which colour helmet she had.
You got to check out the helmet. It's always about
Did it have a purple helmet or a white helmet?
Purple helmet or a white helmet, yeah. All depends on how I'm feeling and the grip.
Yeah, the grip is definitely the key.
The grip is important as to the colour of the helmet.
Yeah.
There's definitely a correlation there. Yeah, so I think
red, purple, crimson,
that was 3 socks on that
white.
one to Smoker Bellamy, and I think let's have a little butchers. Who got Make It Up came third. Yeah, it was Marco Gianni. Marco Gianni on Make It Up. But to be honest, that Smoker Bellamy, Holly Doyle gave a nice ride there. She really took it out from the start and really wore them all out. And that Lewis Edmonds just had a lot of horse under him there, didn't he?
Yeah, he certainly
had a lot
did.
of horse. She ran her down.
Yeah.
It was a good ride from Holly Doyle. Yeah, what can I say? Everyone else was a bit of a book race, wasn't it? There wasn't a lot of quality in that race.
No, there wasn't particularly. I mean, it was a fairly low-key conclusion to the card there at Wolverhampton for a Friday night. If anyone went to the track, you probably wasted your time like we have for the last 3.5 hours.
Oh, well, you've got to have a bubble, ain't you? You've got to have a bubble. Got to have a bubble. Called on the winner in the last.
So just give you the result there. 3 socks on favourite, 6-4. first. Second was Smokey Bellamy, 11-1, and second favourite, third, number 9, Make It Up.
3 winners and was
Three
that
winners,
2 places we got
three
today?
winners,
2
yeah,
places
three
and 3
winners and 2
winners.
places were called on at Wolverhampton.
So out of the 7, was it 7 races or 8 races, Ash?
8 races.
So five you'd have been in the money. We called on 3 winners and 2 places. So
We've done,
2 nice places. I think yours was 15-2. You're in the second.
yeah.
It was 15-2, and you had a nice 7-1 winner in the first, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I think it was 7-2.
72 in the first. Your
7-2 and
winner.
a 5-2. I did think the race 3, whatever that was, it was bigger this morning, this afternoon.
Yeah,
It's a
you
lot
got
bigger.
15-2 in on the place in the second.
If you've been following this today, we have done you solid in the end. I don't think we've done bad.
It's really weird. We spiked there up to 5, and then just went back to 1 at the
Okay, yeah.
Load of people come on late. Again, it's one of those things, isn't it? Sometimes it's like people like having a flick at night late. You think like maybe the secret's the American overnight racing.
Oh yeah, and we could leave America, go straight to Australia. No, I think we'd leave America, go to Chile, and then we go from Chile to Australia. We can do what they call it, the trots. Have you seen the Australian racing? They have the trots. It's like kart racing. The horse pulls a little carriage behind it. It's called the trots. And then we could probably go to some sort of Indian
Aussie rules
racing or
football.
Southeast Asian racing. And then we could go
What was that they used to do in the sand? Do you remember Channel 4 back in the day? The Indian kabaddi.
Yeah.
Kabaddi. And you have to breathe out. And apparently, I didn't ever realize, but I was explained to me, you have to say kabaddi because you're supposed to hold, you've got to fight all in one breath. So what you're proving, it's not a very scientific proof, is it? But you're proving that it's all with like one breath. So by going kabaddi, you're proving that you're not like breathing because you're supposed to do it without breathing. It's supposed to intensify the action. I'm sure those guys are like breathing through the nose and giving it the old kabaddi. Because there's no way you can do that for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
All on one breath.
I was thinking if we want to intensify the action, we could do a 24-hour-a-thon racing from around the globe.
Okay, maybe we'll leave one for the summer where we'll do that. That'll be fun, mate.
I mean, we could see if we get hold of some amphetamines as well, and we could just absolutely wired to fuck.
I'm joking, no. I mean, beep.
We could start in the morning in Royal South Africa and finish in the evening in India. Absolutely spanked.
I feel spanked. We've only done 3 hours.
Yeah, I know. Like I said,
how long have we done tonight? 3 hours.
3 hours. 3 hours and a bit. I think.
I prefer a 2 hour. I mean, that's where the football's the advantage, isn't it? An hour
Yeah,
and a
it's
half.
over an hour and an hour and 45, 50.
Maybe doing 4 hours of horse racing isn't the best shout. I don't know.
Our first one we done was absolutely smashed it, didn't it? The first one from Wolverhampton on a Monday night was an absolute winner.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether
we need. I don't know whether we need to mix it up and do a footy, a horse race. Keep knocking it about.
Yeah, maybe knock it about.
Keep us lively as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Like next time there's a decent fight on. There's a Fabio Wardley Daniel Dubois fight. It's going to be really good. That's going to be on DAZN. We can watch that, and we just come on for the last 2 fights. So it's only 2 fights. So it's 1 hour.
Yeah. Okay.
Bosh, and I think we smashed that out as well. So we just have like
and
a few more.
We could try another one. Get back into the footy as well, mate.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe over the summer. Maybe in September we launch with the old border soccer as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Depends how it all goes. Yeah, nice. We keep these going though. Keep these on the odd horse racing. I think once a week. It's good, isn't it? We've got to see. Yeah. We'll see how people like it. I think we'll get better at it. The old comms.
Yeah, the old commentary. I think. Yeah.
I don't think that's that bad. I just don't know whether people are whether the setup. You have the race on the screen now. I don't know what else we can lick up on the screen. Is that just ATR you got up on the side there?
That's Coral. We're using the odds from Coral,
and you can get in there and you can check all the form on there and everything. And
yeah, well,
bring that up.
Yeah, well, I suppose, but I don't like to. I just, I don't know. I don't want to infringe too much on.
Yeah. I think that's right. Just have the odds.
So just put the odds up. I think I don't think we've done anything too outrageous that Coral could object to us using the odds.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Well.
All right, mate. We'll call it there.
Sign that one off.
But the short, it's funny because you got an extra 2 after your video today. Got up to 27. So
2 subscribers. Okay.
yeah,
There was someone obviously liked something.
yeah. Maybe it's we're gonna pick these, and they're like, oh, lovely, have a look. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
you know,
Rather
look
than
at the
all the.
state of these 2 cunts. You know what I mean? Like, just see what I mean? Like, we sound very
Oh
confident on the
man.
shorts, but you know, you smashed
Yes.
it.
After listening to us for 4.5 hours, the opinion changes. It's like, oh man, why did I waste my week's wages on these 2 fucktards? Imagine, don't gamble. This is for entertainment purposes
The other
only.
one to do, which again is another thing, is yeah,
Cockfighting.
yeah,
What was you going to
yeah.
suggest?
I was going to suggest something else. I was going to say, like, you know, reactions to certain things.
Cockfighting really got your imagination. Eh?
But I don't know. I don't see it's different in America. There's a lot of copyright. You can watch CCTV footage of funny stuff,
Yeah,
and I don't think like anyone's there to come and sort of say, "Oh, you can't use this." But it depends in the UK. Like you have to know what you're doing with that stuff. Before you can use it. I think there's certain CCTV public stuff, but I don't know whether that's because it's American, so it's like free for Americans to put up, and you can't copyright. You know,
yeah,
because it's
okay, yeah,
CCTV,
yeah,
like body cam footage,
yeah, yeah.
police body cam footage, and stuff.
Yeah, we can comment on, just make hilarious comments on the
On
police
people
murdering
I
someone
don't think you can
with
do that in I don't think you can do that here, mate, where we
like
are here. I don't think you can do that. You
like
get like
complete
down,
mad.
down, 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 down. I think the old bill will be over in 2 seconds. You do that
Or we're
over
just
here.
laughing at someone getting mag dumped because they tried to get their cigarette lighter out the glove box rather than their driving license.
Yeah. I mean, there's that. You know, there's that as well, isn't there? You could do
Yeah.
some of that because it is an entertainment channel.
And look what this idiot done in America.
We can pause it at the start and then we can check the odds. We can set up the odds, can't we?
Yeah.
5 to 1. Which way will this go? We take bets in the chat.
Will this howdy doody comply with the police request to put his hands on the dashboard, or is he going to get unloaded upon?
Yeah, there's that as well. And with that, you can actually play the vid and then pause and comment over it. As long as you pause and comment and analyze it, I think you're all right. But again, you have to look up UK and American laws different because the Americans seem to be able to do that all the time.
Again, I presume AI will know most of that bollocks. So
Yeah. And you can look at like the claims on certain CCTV footage and stuff on body cam and that. I think body cam footage and stuff you're all right with. You know what I mean? No one's going to comment on that.
okay.
As long as you're not encouraging anything bad, you can't really.
Yeah, of course.
Encourage
We
anything
wouldn't.
bad
We just. It's for fun and shits and giggles only, isn't it?
All right, buddy. To the army of degenerates. I'll see you later.
We'll see you soon, kids.
Or yeah, the one kid that's watching. All right.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Have you stopped yet? Because I'm doing my end of screen post.
It's gone. It's over.
Oh, I was doing my end of screen post.